1 year I worked my ass off to get to Limitless. And guess what? I'm here. I want that championship. I want to be on every TV. I want to be everywhere. Sooner or later, you're going to see me popping up in your territory, and you're going to look and be like, who is this skinny little kid coming here? And then you're going to realize, I got your belts.
I'm the shit, use your throne as my toilet seat. I demand a king's ransom for royalties. I deserve a mansion, I'm royalty. Address me, your majesty. To form a new dynasty. The old one was dynasty. I am your highness, please. Address me, your majesty.
Garcia was right. Next month, we make history. Anthony Greene becomes the shortest reigning Limitless Wrestling World Champion in history. And it's gonna be the prize's time to be recognized.
Instant classic, this classic of gold art. Urban blacksmith, blacklisted Mozart.
Boston Red Sox are world champions.
The Patriots have won Super Bowl 36.
The Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup.
Anything's possible!
Good evening, Yarmouth, Maine! Welcome back to the AmVets Hall as Limitless Wrestling presents Prized Possession! Your broadcast team, ladies and gentlemen, two very handsome gentlemen right there, Johnny Torres and Top Shelf Troy Nelson. I'm going to give her a shout out now because I don't feel like I give her enough credit. Backstage interviews that you'll be seeing on social media. The lovely Sam Laterna is with us tonight. Now we'll change the mood. Your referees for tonight's bouts are Nate Speckman and, ladies and gentlemen, making his return to Limitless Wrestling after a lengthy absence due to injury, but back by popular demand, Maine's favorite referee. What's his name? Eric Greenleaf. And I'll take the positive energy. My name is Rich Palladino. Are you guys ready? I'm already having fun. Give me a little more. Are you ready? Then let's kick things off with your opening contest scheduled for one fall.
JT Dunn. Yeah. JT Dunn. Yeah. Let's get it. It's my time to shine. Tell them I'm the greatest by everything in these lines to be the best. Focus on who is next. I won't confess. All of this wrestling is the point of success. Yes, but what's the difference being great for the cause? When you're this legendary, all you need is applause. It's my time. Back again. Let's factor in all the success and legendary matches I'm in. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. Through all the success I am here, to be the best is loud and clear. It's going down in here, knowing I am the one. JT Dunn, let's get it. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn.
Introducing first to the corner to my right, from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 188 pounds, pro wrestling savior, for one, JT Dunn. His opponent to my left, from Augusta, Georgia, weighing in at 185 pounds, Anthony Henry.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to Limitless Wrestling. Welcome to Prize Possession. Johnny Torres on the call, joined by Top Shelf Troy Nelson. And what a clinic of striking we have starting us off, Top Shelf.
Anthony Henry meeting JT Dunn. Apropos, you talk about prize possession. We could be talking about Alec Price as he takes on Anthony Greene in our main event for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. But if you're JT Dunn and you hear prize possession, you're saying, what's happened? It could have just as easily been JT Dunn in that main event spot tonight if he could have defeated Alec Price, who overcame the adversity and defeated JT Dunn, who finds himself opening up the card against Anthony Henry.
Anthony Henry looked like an absolute destroyer the last time we saw him alongside JD Drake against MSP. Testing himself now in the singles division.
Well, how do you do here from JT Dunn in the early going? Very interesting. And like I said, we talk about strikes. It's only a matter of time before those leg kicks become vicious. You take a look at Anthony Henry. This is his first singles encounter here in Limitless Wrestling in 4 years, Johnny Torres. It's been a minute. Very much an accomplished tag team wrestler as a member of the Workhorsemen, also an accomplished singles competitor. But against JT Dunn, who's at the top of his game right now, you gotta believe JT Dunn cannot afford to lose 2 in a row here. Rolls through there, cover, count it 2 on 1. Rolls over, Henry here, wait a minute, right back and possibly an armbar. Absolutely, JT Dunn with the wherewithal to get up.
Scouted.
Hold on 1 second, rolling elbow, no. Ducks that one. JT Dunn gets caught with an elbow from Henry. It looks like Henry might have got caught a little bit too.
Lightning fast strikers, both of them.
JT Dunn looks a little bit surprised that he got caught there. And, you know, we're talking about strikes. The impactful kicks of Anthony Henry are one thing. If JT Dunn can connect with the death by elbow, I've said it before, the man from the smallest state has the biggest elbow. And that's going to spell disaster for Anthony Henry. And here we are with these forearms back and forth.
Yeah, neither man backing down, both staying in the pocket, but JT Dunn now. Rapid fire.
A lot of meat and cheese behind those strikes. Excellent power slam by Anthony Henry.
Out of the push kick, what a combo.
Certainly no easy way out here for JT Dunn.
No shortcut home.
Anthony Henry again, and now I want to see Anthony Henry in his time spent on 205 Live, primarily a singles competitor, getting back into the tag team standings here.
Oh no.
With a victory against the MSP. You gotta believe he's been more seasoned lately in the singles competition, which could also spell disaster for JT Dunn.
No doubt about it. We saw a new side of Anthony Henry in that MSP tag team match. He looked like a Terminator.
Goodness.
And
not just in the face, he's holding his eye.
Yeah.
JT Dunn holding his eye in the side of his face. Might have grazed him, but just right.
Yarmouth wants blood.
If there's anybody that they want blood from, it's JT Dunn. This crowd has been all over JT Dunn post-pandemic. Since we've returned to the live audience format, for some reason, this crowd has had it out for JT Dunn, and he's embraced it. He won't have it any other way. I think it has fueled him. And you gotta believe, he's always talked about being in the picture for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. But the proof is in the pudding. He needs the wins. He was hoping to have his first singles opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. And it wasn't to be. Absolute incredible contest. Fresh blood against Alec Price, soon to be available on IWTV. In fact, if you can hear my voice on this event, odds are it is available right now on IWTV.
Yes, sir. JT Dunn having to get through Anthony Henry to continue that ascent back up the mountain. Laying in the leather here. Anthony Henry, though.
The crowd has a lot to say about that one. They can hear that one. Henry
Anthony Henry.
Henry's trying to walk it off. I think there's a smile on his face, but I think he's trying to hide something. Yeah, that one hurts, doesn't it?
The impact billowing throughout the Yarmouth Amvets. JT returning fire. The clinch now from Henry.
Each one of these are punishing shots. They are chopped. You're going to be able to see it on their chest. Oh, another one from Henry. Rake of the eyes from JT Dunn.
Yeah.
Does not want to get involved in that game anymore. There it is.
Just like that, back at it.
Oh, that's going to lay him out. And there it is. It's take home a wrestler night. That fan will be able to take home Anthony Henry. Kick to the back from JT Dunn.
We're just slugging like we're in the Budokan right now, top shelf.
We talked about how it's going to be a striking contest. We didn't say it was necessarily going to happen inside the ring, John.
No, sir.
Dunn now bringing it back into the ring. The only place where this contest can be won. Big stop. Dunn now gets the man in the chin lock there. Anthony Henry would probably like to make a tag to JD Drake right now.
Absolutely. JT Dunn also finds a valuable opportunity to rebuild some energy. Yarmouth now trying to rebuild some energy for Anthony Henry back up to a vertical base. Series of right hands to the midsection, but JT Dunn goes in the pocket elbows, Irish whip. Anthony Henry, what agility.
Henry now going to be trying to mount more offense. Strikes. Anzagiri catches JT Dunn stepping up. There is nobody on this card tonight, I believe, and I'm even talking about Anthony Greene, that has more to lose tonight than JT Dunn, who is in desperate need for a victory, and it needs to come at the expense of Anthony Henry, but right about now, it's not looking like it's going to happen. Step up into the tornado DDT. JT Dunn puts on the brakes.
Caught the high kick. Anthony Henry now looking to send JT out. Stop him.
Oh, no! Rings that arm, but drives him face first into the canvas. JT Dunn with nowhere to go. Henry now going to the top rope.
Dunn might be looking at a dislocated shoulder, but you gotta watch that double stomp.
JT Dunn moves out of the way, thank goodness.
Shoots him now. Ducks under into the rear naked choke. Might be. Hits him around.
Strikes, leaves him on his behind. Picks him back. Henry into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Very close. Greenleaf on the assignment. Welcome back, Eric Greenleaf.
Yep, fresh off an injury now. Now looking into this armbar situation, but JT Dunn gets the bottom rope.
Referee getting to count of 3 there. JT Dunn, who's got to be favoring that shoulder, and look at him, he's trying to get some getting back, and he's saying something to Eric Greenleaf. If I am Anthony Henry, who I know is a cardio machine just like JT Dunn, I am saying on him, get back on that shoulder, you have done the damage.
Yeah, I've never seen a maneuver that looked guaranteed to dislocate a shoulder quite like that landing that Dunn underwent. And now, I think as you had said, Top Shelf.
Now is the time, and he knows it. Henry knows it.
Yeah, he's honing in. Those kicks, those are directed purely. Oh, JT though, trying to fight through. That arm might be of no use to him right now.
Say, Anthony Henry, once again, needs to go for the proof is in the pudding, needs to go for that arm bar. Catches him. Oh, runs that. Oh, taking out Anthony Henry, JT Dunn. Has to capitalize, has to keep going. Look for those double underhooks.
Talk about a guy able to power through. JT Dunn catching that kick with the injured arm. Now trying to assert that advantage. Butterfly suplex. Able to duck out of the way. Henry elbow though.
Tripping him, very nice. Catches him flush with the knee. JT Dunn now bringing him up. What's this gonna be? Up. Oh! Curtain call-esque maneuver from JT Dunn. Sitting out with it, very nice.
Might be looking to follow up now. Rolling through El Dirte.
El Dirte, that face buster into the cover. 2, 3. Only 2, says Eric Greenleaf. Very close. Anthony Henry with the wherewithal to kick out. And JT Dunn now, there's a look of anguish on his face. Very frustrated. And you have to wonder, Johnny, I'm going to put this out into the world. JT Dunn lost his opportunity, his main event opportunity against Alec for tonight, the championship bout against Anthony Greene. If he loses this one, the opening contest, there's nothing wrong with losing to Anthony Henry. A lot of people would lose to Anthony Henry in this position. But JT Dunn I cannot remember JT Dunn's last win coming against Becca. Not an impressive summer of victories for JT Dunn, and it could be another one. Catches him with a knee. Anthony Henry. Could be brainbuster time.
Dunn scouted. What a high kick, but Henry returning fire with one of his own. Not able to capitalize, though.
I say Henry now looking at Anthony Henry with a look of anguish on his face as JT Dunn trying to collect himself and still very smart, not back up yet, kicking that shoulder.
Yeah, neither one can even get 100% out of these strikes now. They are just swinging at the closest appendage.
And that's the thing that's interesting. It's that arm, that elbow of JT Dunn. Can he throw the elbow if the arm is injured? If the shoulder's injured? How much muscle will be behind it, Johnny Torres?
Henry now inviting Dunn into another gunfight. We're going to find out.
And there it is, favoring it right away. JT Dunn is right-handed. Going to try to throw some lefts. Look at, going to mix it up a little bit.
Southpaw elbows now.
I'm saying
not getting the same stank on him.
Exactly, that is not the dominant hand of JT Dunn. And Anthony Henry still has every bit of energy behind those strikes. Nothing behind it for JT, trying his best.
Yeah, threw that right.
I will never question JT Dunn's heart, and you can tell he's still got fight, putting those strikes together in combinations, and that's going to throw Anthony Henry off.
Oh, wait a minute. Might be thinking Kimura.
Standing Kimura here. JT Dunn slipping out. Oh, crushing elbow.
Stepped in with the follow-through. That was a big one.
Oh, no, Anthony Henry. Crushing, thunderous kick.
Steps off.
Tornado DDT.
Rolls through.
Oh, no, brainbuster. No, JT Dunn. Dixie driver.
My God.
Dixie driver from JT Dunn into the Ace Crusher. Now's the time. If he can land the elbow, it's a possibility.
Byson on the kick, but what? No way. There it is.
JT Dunn gets him. Lands on him. 2, 3, he gets him. JT Dunn steals one, perhaps. Oh my goodness!
Here's your winner, the one, JT Dunn.
JT Dunn with a come from behind victory against Anthony Henry. Very impressive if you're JT Dunn.
JT Dunn starts that ascent back up the Limitless Wrestling Mountain with thunder and authority. Who knows what's next for JT Dunn here? But at prize possession, he was victorious, and what a bout it was for himself.
Focus on who is next. I will confess all of this wrestling is the point of success. Yes, but what the difference being great for the cause? When you're this legendary, all you need is applause. It's my time, back again. Let's factor in all the success and legendary matches I'm in. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. Through all the success I am here. To be the best is loud and clear. It's going down in here, knowing I am the one. JT Dunn, let's get it. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. Through all the success I am here. To be the best is loud and clear. It's going down in here, knowing I am the one. JT Dunn, let's get it. It's my time to shine.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
This is not Soul Train, Paladino!
To my left, hailing from your baby mama's dreams, at a total combined weight of 357 pounds, Traevon Jordan, Jaylen Brandyn, Waves and Curls.
You better not turn your back on these guys! You better not turn your back on them! Hey, don't shut up!
Their opponents to my right.
Hold the phone. The opponents to your right are on the floor. Hold on 1 second. Bringing down Max Smashmaster already. I haven't heard a bell. But things are looking worse for the wearer if you're Mortar.
Waves and curls starting things off. Hot here. Jaylen Brandyn with the twisting clothesline. Max Smashmaster trying to figure out what's going on here, but Waves and curls have the Slaughterhouse off balance.
Talk about pulling the ropes down that low bridge. They're familiar with that, Waves and curls. You saw what happened the last outing here against Prestigious. The tides have turned, have they not, Johnny Torres?
Absolutely, and now the Slaughterhouse are as vulnerable as we've ever seen them since they arrived in Limitless Wrestling.
Absolutely, and take a look here, Waves and curls. Then, what are they asking for? What? Oh. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Look at these chops. Sugar Hill game. Are they keeping beat? Torres. Oh my God. Hello. Get out of here. Sugar Hill gang. Apache.
Jump on it, Top Shelf.
They're gonna jump on it, all right. There it is. You want to talk about jump on it? They just jumped on Slaughterhouse.
Sidney Bakabella running for the hills.
Sidney Bakabella doesn't like this.
And Waves and curls cutting a rug. And what's Sidney doing in the ring?
He said this is not Soul Train back in his day. He saw the dawn of that.
Oh no! Wait a minute!
Oh, wrong part of town there, Sidney.
Sidney!
Whoa, hello. How do you do? I think Sidney might have dated Whitney Houston back in the day. He could have been a member of the Sugar Hill gang. I'm not sure. Oh, he's starting to, I think he's feeling
Sidney's
it.
getting into it!
Wait a minute. It's been a minute. Sidney, he was a stand-in on Saturday Night Fever. That's disco, but... Oh, yes.
Sidney Bakabella in a swing, Top Shelf!
He's been here, but oh God, no! Put the children to bed. No, enough of that. Please no. Please, Lord, no. Oh, his pants are down. They're spanking him on his bottom.
He's twerking, Top Shelf!
Put the kids to bed. There's children. No.
Wait, Max Smashmaster!
Gonna have to turn around, boys. There it is. And that's where the beat drops. And oh, I'm sorry. Now the match is underway.
What? My word!
Max Smashmaster. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. The match is underway. Oh no!
Buck Obama, Jaylen Brandyn in the corner.
Max Smashmaster, and oh no! Traevon Jordan just took a hard shot to the post there. Oh, this isn't even gonna be fair. We saw Max Smashmaster and Mortar defeat the main event last time out in Herman.
Whoa! Max Smashmaster was flossing!
Very well, actually, with a big elbow drop at the end. I was surprised he could floss that well.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
the floss and elbow drop, very effective from Max Smashmaster.
So that could be his new finishing maneuver. Mortar now. Again, 1-0. Undefeated here as a tag team in Limitless Wrestling is the former CJ Cruz, Mortar, and Max Smashmaster.
Oh.
Beautiful shot there, sending him over with a Beal.
Once
Jaylen
upon
Brandyn.
a time in Limitless Wrestling, we looked at the former CJ Cruz as a bit of a junior weight competitor. But this Mortar in front of us, Top Shelf, is a big, strong boy.
Absolutely, almost like a stacking cup from Smashmaster if you put him next to him, but thick, heavy, rugged competitor is Mortar. And there it is, yeah, jump on it, says Max Smashmaster, tags in.
Here he comes.
Here we are.
Traevon Jordan back on the apron.
Oh! Coming in, and he's sideways too, working on the rib cage, just ragdolling him. You want to talk about a weight difference? We're talking about 200 pounds plus.
Yeah, this is the weight difference, Top Shelf.
This could be a submission. Something as simple as that, and a cranking on the neck. Bad position, needs to get the tag into the bigger man. Traevon Jordan can definitely hold his own in there against Max Smashmaster, but you gotta make the tag first.
Absolutely. And Max Smashmaster, as weathered as they come in this industry, knows not to give Jaylen Brandyn any space here, but Jaylen Brandyn working for it, coming off, cross body.
Oh no.
Caught.
Oh! Beautiful power slam into the cover, Nate Speckman. Only two. Max Smashmaster holding on, and the tag to MORTAR. It was all fun and games to start, and Waves and Curls like to have fun. They like to entertain, and they can compete. But I don't think this is the crew you want to try to have fun with, if you know what I mean, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Jaylen Brandyn now really needs the tag. MORTAR not giving a whole lot of ground. Brandyn takes off, MORTAR follows in, and what a lariat!
Crushing blow, beautiful clothesline there by MORTAR, folds him up. Yeah, kick out the count of two. Traevon Jordan would not have been there in time, I don't think.
Definitely sensed the danger there.
Absolutely insane, giving his partner a lot of credit, but I don't know. Here in the early going here, you say early going, the bell just rang a couple of moments ago, but we had a good 5 minutes of action before that bell rang. Up to the referee's discretion, that is, for Nate.
Yep.
And MORTAR now going to be picking out a body part.
Mocking the pain of Jaylen Brandyn before driving that arm right down into the Limitless Wrestling canvas.
Full Nelson bringing in Jaylen Brandyn there. Max Smashmaster now coming in. And again, you want to talk about a size differential. You know, last month we saw Ricky Archer and Ace Romero go at it. And, you know, Ricky Smokes is very well put together. Very well put together, but Bill just stomping onto the back there. Just all that weight. God. You look at the weight differential there. Max Smashmaster compared to Jaylen there. It's a bad situation. They can keep him all they want in that side of the corner.
Yeah, considering the positioning of Jaylen Brandyn right now, that positioning his situation went from bad to worse. That's a long trek.
So what is this? Max Smashmaster can say anything he wants in the position he's in. Has a lot to say to Traevon Jordan.
Just having his way with Jaylen Brandyn right now.
And it doesn't have to be smacked. MORTAR also having his way with him so far. So to tag in Max Smashmaster, who's been known to do things that a man his size cannot do. What's this gonna be? Moonsault! Oh my goodness! We're gonna have to rearrange the ring after this one. Max Smashmaster. Moonsault, and that's gonna cost him a little bit.
What an opening created by Max for Jaylen Brandyn here. A clear lane, seemingly, to Traevon Jordan. Max Smashmaster putting the brakes on that.
And that, thank goodness, I was gonna say, if you're Slaughterhouse, thank goodness you were able to catch that. What is this? What? Oh, wait a minute! Was not expecting that. Max Smashmaster holding on though. MORTAR's got to get back up. Coming in, catches his own partner. What is this? Both guys through the legs, needs to make the tag.
Here comes Traevon Jordan.
Big clothesline. Catches Smashmaster. Plays out MORTAR. Catches him with a back elbow. All the energy in the world of this man. Oh, MORTAR. MORTAR in the wrong part of town.
The Superfly guy, Traevon Jordan, is rolling here.
Catches a big axe kick there. Side kick, the Harlem side kick, if you will.
Absolutely. Series of kicks out of MORTAR.
What is this?
The Goozle.
Goozle there. Big man is Jordan. MORTAR now. Gonna try to use that strength, getting out of it. Jordan now. Up. Oh. What is this? Oh, rolls him through. Very nice ring awareness there. MORTAR rolls through. Back up. Fireman's carry position. That's a lot of weight up there from MORTAR. Traevon gets out.
Out of the back door, jawbreaker, stunning MORTAR.
Sidney Bakabella interjecting himself. Do not take your eyes off the prize there, Jordan. Fireman's carry again from MORTAR. F5 style maneuver into the cover. This could be it.
Jaylen Brandyn back into the match. After the punishment that Jaylen Brandyn underwent from the Slaughterhouse, I'm amazed that he reinserted himself into this equation.
And you can see it, he can barely get up after that senton.
Yeah, Max Smashmaster now sending out Jaylen Brandyn. Crosshairs focus firmly on Traevon Jordan. I think he wants that moonsault.
He wants that moonsault. He was slighted from it before. He's gonna try again. What's he saying? He's thinking
Taking
about
a second for the last minute calculation.
Oh, wait a minute. There
Jaylen
is
Brandyn.
Jaylen Brandyn there. That's what you're gonna need to do. Jordan, what is this? Chokeslam. Got him goozled.
No way!
No way! Ah! Oh no! I talked about reinforcing the ring. That's gonna be a guarantee after that chokeslam.
And the straps are coming down.
Oh! Catches him, flushes MORTAR.
Here comes Jaylen.
Cross body. MORTAR catches him. Back up could be another F5-like maneuver. Fireman's carry position. Shoots him out.
Jaylen lands on his feet.
Catches
Single
him.
leg.
Catches him. Goozled. Once
Wave
again.
check.
Oh! Wave check. Into the cover. 2, 3. Got him. What an impressive victory for Waves and Curls.
Here are your winners, Waves and Curls.
You want to talk about an upset? Waves and Curls finally pulling off a victory in front of people. Their first victory since the pandemic era, the post-pandemic era. Smashmaster's got a chair. Hold on 1 second.
Bakabella trying to defuse the bomb that is Max
Taking a look at this very
Smashmaster.
closely. Trying to talk him out of it right there. They think about the payday. We don't want to lose on whatever part of the purse we made. That'd be the loser's end of the purse tonight, going to the pay window. And very impressive Waves and Curls. And here comes the birthday. Here we got the birthday celebrant here, yes. This crowd is in love with Waves and Curls, and how can you not be?
You think about the journey that they just underwent from pandemic at the dojo, across the road to the closed taping era of Limitless here in Yarmouth, to now, tonight, their first victory in front of the Yarmouth faithful here at Limitless Wrestling at Prize Possession. Mark it down in the history books, folks. What a night.
Sam Laterna here at Prized Possession with Waves and Curls. Guys, you just pulled off your first victory in a really long time. Haven't pulled out a victory since the closed tapings back in 2020. How does it feel to finally get a win, and what message do you have for the Limitless Wrestling Tag Team Division?
You're right, this is our first win in front of a live audience, in front of a live crowd here at Limitless Wrestling. And you ask us how it feels amazing. We got to celebrate with a young kid on his birthday. We got to celebrate with all the fans. Ain't nothing better than that. And as far as for the tag team division,
y'all better grab y'all dancing shoes and get ready to party, because Waves and Curls in the building, and we ready to dance with somebody. You better call Troy Bolton. You better call Gabriella, because this is the start of something new. The fly-ass-high flyer Jaylen Brandyn, the superfly guy Traevon Jordan, Waves and Curls.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall.
good. We live in a greedy little world that teaches every little boy and girl to earn as much as they can possibly, then turn around and spend it foolishly. We created us a credit card mess. We spent the money that we don't possess. Our religion is to go and blow it all. So we're shopping every Sunday at the mall.
I stay with it. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be waiting for a bell on this one. Absolutely not. Did you see what he had in his hand?
I did.
I don't know if you know this. I'm sure everyone's been following along on Twitter. At the end of the last show, after what should have been one of the best moments of Beef's life, a big victory over Davey Richards, he had lost a photograph of him and his dog Yoshi. Yoshi has recently passed. Yoshi lived a 20-year life, Johnny Torres. Beef is 26 years old and had that dog for 20 years, and that was the only photo he had. He has others, but that's the one that meant the most. Carries it with him in the bag, Johnny.
And if you could pick a name out of a hat as to who the worst person in the world could be that find that picture was Charles Mason.
Well, he didn't just find it, Johnny Torres. He burned it.
On the worst night of Charles Mason's life,
absolutely,
which happened to be coming at the hands of a loss to Davey N, he put on Twitter that maybe he would have better luck if he started inflicting mental anguish along with physical, and he went out of his way to do just that with the wrong guy.
I find myself every time, I do my best to be an unbiased commentator, but every time that Charles Mason comes out, everything that he does, every one of these antics, it is very hard for me to stay unbiased, Johnny Torres. I hope that he gets what he has when it's coming for him. For the sake of our friend Yoshi. You know, I think we can all been there. We've all lost a pet. It's as simple as that. We're here to compete, Johnny Torres. We're professional wrestlers here, but you don't mess with a man's dog. You don't. You just don't do it.
Absolutely not.
Whether that dog's here or not, come on. I wouldn't have done that to the beefer there, Mason. Would not have done that. Wrong move.
Incensed is Big Beef.
And Charles Mason. And like I said, Charles Mason has not been able to string together the most effective win streak here. He has losses against Davey Ann. He has losses against Becca. He has losses against Rip Byson. He seemingly doesn't care. It's not about the wins and losses for him. It's about how much anguish, both physical and mental, that he can do. And yes, if we're keeping track of that, yes, he's ahead in the scorecards, absolutely.
But he recognizes also that the string of losses has sort of made a fool out of him, in his own words, is that he's made a fool out of himself.
Absolutely, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting tactics, but you're curious. You gotta believe that Beef's gonna give him what he has coming to him, but maybe we don't know how far in the head of Beef he is right now. We don't know. Only Beef does.
We also have to wonder if Charles Mason is inviting this emotion out of Big Beef. Maybe he punches himself out.
You don't know. I didn't say right now. Mason looking to try to take advantage. Thumb to the eye. What is this? Trying to get a hold of... Oh, come on! Greene, welcome back, Eric Greenleaf. Back to his old trick. Charles Mason with a low blow to Beef.
Yeah, taking advantage of that visual angle of the referee there.
Absolutely. And now Mason, methodical, going to try to pick apart Gnarls Garvin.
No doubt about it.
Gnarls Garvin has a lot of heart. I've mentioned it before. He stepped in when Love Doug was taken out by Charles Mason in the Vacation Land Cup. Went toe-to-toe with Alec Price on very short seconds. Notice Johnny Torres. He's went toe-to-toe with Rip Byson. And like I said last show, Fresh Blood defeated Davey Richards. And now Beef's going to let him have it. Let him have it,
Kobashi machine gun chops in the corner. Yarmouth loving Big Beef, but Charles Mason, the root of all evil, biting away at the face of Big Beef.
Ravenous, and that's going to affect anybody, and you got to feel that, absolutely. It doesn't matter how big you are, that will affect you.
Charles Mason taking the time to enjoy the taste of flesh before bringing the hammer down across the back. Gnarls Garvin.
You think about it, Charles Mason doesn't care about wins or losses. He finds his way to get these contests. You got to believe he needs a win. We talked about how badly JT Dunn needed his victory earlier tonight. You got to believe that Charles Mason, how much longer can he stick around? Is he on the chopping block if he's not defeating Gnarls Garvin
must-win situation here. I think that's where the mental mind games all came into play. He needed a way back up the mountain, and somebody like Big Beef coming off a win over Davey Richards.
Just 3 weeks ago. Three Saturdays ago, just 21 days, still probably recovering from that contest against Davey Richards.
No doubt about it.
And he's kept a very busy schedule out there in the Midwest in between appearances, coming all the way up here to Maine.
Fresh off the Major League Wrestling signing.
Absolutely. down in Florida. Beef is everywhere. Grade A all around America.
Absolutely. Grade A beef on display here, but Charles Mason now in the driver's seat. Gets these small windows of opportunity that he's able to capitalize on. Nobody does it quite like Charles Mason.
You can't do anymore.
He's just telling him, Mason now, in his ear.
What? He said he's gonna walk the dog.
He's gonna walk the dog.
Big Beef can't do anymore.
That's after 20 years. His dog Yoshi.
But look at the eyes of Big Beef.
Charles Mason, like I said, methodical, taking his time to jaw jack with the fans here. And Beef now. Look at this. Just kicking him like a dog.
No.
Oh!
Stan
No,
Hansen.
thank you.
They felt that in Texas.
Absolutely not.
Yarmouth Dunn loves it.
Charles Mason is now the man with no face, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, are we gonna follow up the stand with some Dr. Death? Charles Mason, though.
Charles Mason with absolutely no mustard behind those, but enough to get Beefer out. I think that could have been it if Beef could have covered him.
Wait a minute!
Got him up, no. Punching him away there. Multiple shots. Shots in bunches. That's what Mason needs to do. Charles Mason, I think, is in a bad state right now. Catches Beefer. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
You do not mess with a man's dog, Johnny Torres, and Beef is showing you why right now.
In the pocket, Masawa-flavored boxing elbows being applied, following through with a big right.
I don't know if you've ever heard Charles Mason's voice. He sounds like a middle reliever for the Mets. He probably thinks he is one right now. What is this? What is this? He's got him hooked. Finger in the mouth, hooked over. Catches him. Oh my goodness, another thunderous blow from Beef. Only two. Look at the look on Mason's face. He's got a daze in his eyes. I understand why.
Yeah.
Beef with the shot of the night there earlier. If he lands with another one, that won't be just the match. I think that'll be Mason's wrestling career.
Emphasis on the power bomb position here.
Power bomb, beef bomb coming up. Couple shots here.
Elevate, but Charles Mason now
gets him.
Falls into the guillotine.
Known for that choke. If he can get him down and roll him over, that's the bread and butter of Mason. And your question is, can he get him? Beef. Oh, once again, driving him to the corner.
Brilliant presence of mind driving into the corner there, the near corner.
Charles Mason, again, worse for the wear, but Beef now, again, does his best, has improved cardio. Does not come on par, though, with Mason's.
Yeah, Mason undeterred here. Another choke, body scissors firmly cinched on.
This crowd firmly behind Beef.
No doubt about it.
But that's tight. That's in tight, Johnny Torres.
I think Beef is willing himself, keeping consciousness right now. Or he was right up until that collision in the corner.
Once again, still holding on, and Mason trying to find a way. And this is gonna say, the ref's gonna have to put on a count. Cannot have the extra leverage from the ropes. Getting up on top of him there. And Beef's gotta figure something out, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, now he's in the clutches of Mason, but there's another collision in the corner.
Absolutely. All that weight, Beef, right there, right around that 300-pound point. All that weight right into the back of Mason.
The clutches of Mason relent. Big Beef calling for the end here.
Looking for a beef bomb. That's Saito suplex. Up, over, Mason. What is it? Mason. Floating over. What's he got?
Thought I just saw him going to the waistband.
He's got
that
dog collar. He's got that dog collar, mocking Big Beef. Stepping through. Gonna roll him through.
Oh,
he's got him. Got the tights. Got the tights. Oh, come on, Greenleaf. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Damn it.
Here is your winner, the root of all evil, Charles Mason.
Giving chase right now. Yeah, if I'm Charles Mason, I'm getting out of dodge. Mason stole that one.
He took over anguish at the end of the day when it comes to the box score paid off for Charles Mason.
Charles Mason victorious. Huge upset against Beef tonight.
But as Big Beef makes his way back towards the Limitless ring, I don't think we've heard the last of this top shelf. With that dog collar in hand, Big Beef making his way back to the Limitless Wrestling ring, defeated by Charles Mason. But I don't think...
Listen, Dean.
were wondering if it's far from over, Johnny Torres. There's your answer. You have your answer right there.
I can't wait to see what the next chapter is here after prize possession.
Sam Laterna here at Prized Possession, where I'm joined by Big Beef. Beef, you just suffered a loss to Charles Mason, who's been taunting you for weeks over the loss of your dog, Yoshi. Where is your mind at following this defeat?
Well, Sam, listen here. The Beefster hasn't slept much in the last 4 weeks since our last development here at Limitless. You know, I didn't know that a man would go into another man's bag and steal something, let alone a prized possession. How fitting. Here we are tonight, prized possession. Charlie, boy, God, you make me sick. You got a victory over the Beefster, but at what cost? What'd you have to do? You had to bring this out here? I don't even know how the hell you got this, man. You done got my bag again? What's this? Yoshi, look, I didn't pick the win tonight, buddy. But you bet this, buddy. You're in that dog heavens right now. Next time Beefster and Charlie Boy meets up, it's gonna be in a dog collar match. Charlie, there's no more escape. You can't get away from Beefster now. Say your prayers if you believe in anything, because Beefster's coming for your ass. What you gonna do about it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first on the arena floor directly behind me, hailing from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood. His opponent in the corner to my right, Jake Something!
Jake Something in a rematch here against Kevin Blackwood. At this rate, Johnny Torres, this might as well be Jake Something versus Kevin Nothing, and I'm not talking about his wrestling acumen. Kevin Blackwood, very well polished. But the last time we saw Kevin Blackwood, it was on the end of a defeat. But we didn't just see him lose a contest, we saw him apparently lose a friend. Daniel Garcia upon losing the Limitless Wrestling Championship, it walked out on him after his loss. Kevin Blackwood finds himself no longer with Garcia. He finds himself no longer with the support of the Limitless fans. He doesn't even find himself representing Buffalo. He's a California implant now.
And he finds himself now on the bad side of somebody.
Yes, I was going to say, you want to talk about no love lost? Back in June, our return to live shows in front of an audience. Jake Something had his opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, went toe-to-toe with Daniel Garcia and Kevin Blackwood. And I think that that is the name of the game. It was always the numbers game with Daniel Garcia. Kevin Blackwood, very much a part of the reason why Garcia was able to retain against Jake Something, who looks even more impressive every time we see him. Take a look, if you will, at the physique on Jake Something. I'm saying, and this is the thing. The fans might be getting into his head here, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, and
where's Garcia?
And there's some sour grapes that Blackwood was wearing even when he came out this way. This is only going to embolden that.
Absolutely. And again, though, let's talk about the wrestling acumen. Kevin Blackwood, very impressive. Was always able to get the job done without Garcia in his corner. But he became dependent on him over the past year. This is going to be a true test. And I don't know. You want to talk about AP physics in front of you? You have Jake Something, the Impact Wrestling star, right in front of you.
Yeah, no bigger test for a new game plan for Kevin Blackwood than Jake Something here. Reading from the book of Something as he takes off the ropes.
How do you do, Kevin Blackwood?
What a collision!
Jake
What's
Something.
his name, Top Shelf?
I will tell you, it is Jake Something.
Rocking and rolling here against Kevin Blackwood, the aesthetic crippler on the outside.
This is not the first time these two met. We have seen this contest before, and Blackwood would very much like to get back on the right page. Victory against Jody Threat this summer. Losses to Anthony Greene, though, at the Jaylen Cup. Took on Ace Romero, the anniversary show, coming up with a loss there, and that's what Garcia walked out on. He had bigger fish to fry in the form of Anthony Greene. Big shot from Jake Something.
Yeah, firing on all cylinders on the outside of the ring here at the Yarmouth AmVets. Kevin Blackwood, what an assault on that chest here. Oh, able to duck.
Very smart maneuver, being able to get out of the way, the wherewithal there.
Educated feet
of Kevin Blackwood, absolutely.
At work here, chopping down the redwood that is Jake Something.
What's this? Back in, match can be won. Best place in the middle of the ring. Blackwood now.
Sliding knee, stopping the momentum of Jake Something. Now just raining the strikes.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. Stay aggressive on the big man right here. Has to take a little bit of time to recover, but you don't want to give Jake too much time to recover.
No doubt about it, because that's what happens.
How effective, a body slam, that effective, getting an applause here from this audience.
When you're that tall, it feels like you're falling off a mountaintop shelf.
How crazy a difference a year makes, a year of change. This crowd used to be just solemnly behind Kevin Blackwood. Kevin Blackwood seemingly was in line for Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship bouts, but he finds himself at odds with his audience, and like I said, no longer living in Buffalo, no longer with the Buffalo brothers. I was going to say, Daniel Garcia, nowhere to be found. We have not seen Puff in quite some time.
Right.
Kevin Bennett, nowhere to be found.
I don't know if this is a new chapter. This might be a whole new book, Top Shelf.
Could be. Kevin Blackwood now. Big
into the knee.
Catching Jake Something, and that's what he's going to have to do. We're talking about Anthony Henry and JT Dunn with strike exchanges. Kevin Blackwood, very impressive with his strikes, and they've been landing flush here tonight at the expense of Jake Something. Oh. Kevin Blackwood.
Trying to employ the mind games. Has to keep finding that chin of Jake Something, but what a kick to the back.
Blackwood now. European-style uppercut. Something who's absolutely not going to be taking any into that.
Just woke him up.
Says no. Blackwood now shoots him around, comes through. Looks at this, rolls up. Something. Not able to get out of that one. DDT.
And you saw you had to fight for the momentum for that DDT cover now.
Only two, says Eric Greenleaf.
Oh, Blackwood taking some exception there. Looked like he was about to put Greenleaf back on the disabled list. Opting instead. Oh, might be thinking it's time to rain down some elbows.
What could this be here? trying to get him something out. Once again, very strong. Needs to land all of those. Blackwood could be looking for that patented double stomp.
Hits it from every angle.
Hits it from every angle, from the top rope, the second rope. Running at you. Your opponent running at you. It could come from anywhere, and if he lands it, that could spell disaster for Jake Something.
Good Lord.
Very crisp chop there from Jake Something. Forearm from Blackwood answering back. Ducks a line, ducks another one, couple shots there.
Utilizing that speed advantage, staying in the pocket.
That could have been it. That kick lands, that could have been lights out. Blackwood now over. Look at that German suplex.
Back door.
Gets a little extra momentum. Very impressive from Blackwood.
Something.
Kicks him out there, takes his head off, and Blackwood doesn't know where he is.
Both combatants down on the canvas. Eric Greenleaf starts the count. What a battle top shot.
I'll say it's a must-win situation for both guys. Again, Jake Something coming off of a loss for the Limitless Wrestling Championship back in June. Blackwood with consecutive losses to both Ace Romero and Anthony Greene, top contenders. Again, it's just a matter of 3 losses in a row. We have been talking about all night the importance of wins and losses here. Throat attack from Jake Something. Another. Catch him. What's this going to be? Double axe handle driving him down to the canvas.
God. I've never seen a double axe handle like that.
Bringing him right back down. Stomach first into the canvas.
Suplex position. Blackwood out the back door. Rolling elbow.
A big shot from Jake Something.
Here he comes.
Overfloats Blackwood. Catches it rough. Oh my goodness, shoulder to the gut. That might be it, Torres. Only 2.
Cut him in half.
Absolutely. What an impressive victory would have been right there if he could have got him. Blackwood. And this is what I'm saying. At this point in the contest, isn't this where we would see Garcia make his presence felt? It feels different in Blackwood, though. But look, he's adapting. He has always been able to do this, Torres. He has never needed Garcia on the outside.
Making those adjustments.
The double stop I was talking about. He'll catch him. Oh, no. Only one way to go. Oh, no.
Choke slam on the ring apron now. Kevin Blackwood in agony. Jake Something.
You can hear the groans from the audience. They felt that one too, Johnny. Something now, gonna capitalize. Things are not looking good if your name is Kevin Blackwood.
Might be all she wrote.
Falcon arrow, effective. 2, 3, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Blackwood kicking out at 2.
You have to believe Kevin Blackwood dug as deep as humanly possible to summon the strength to kick out of that.
Jake Something, you can see the look on his face.
Yeah, couldn't believe it.
He's in disbelief in his own right. And now Something's got to figure something out. It's been strikes for Blackwood that we've been talking about. It was the submission game that threw off Jake Something last time. These strikes have been effective, but Something still has a lot left in the tank.
Weathering the storm.
Blackwood looking a little worse for the wear here. Powerbomb, Blackwood catches the shot.
And Blackwood wears it on his face. That might not have been the wisest move.
Gets up and over. Blackwood, big knee. Knee lands flush. Knee lands flush, lays him out. You gotta stay on him, Blackwood. Fireman's carry to the big man. Big man. Death belly driver.
With a corkscrew on it.
Crunches him. That's gotta be it. 3, only 2, and Blackwood doesn't like it. Blackwood doesn't like it.
And it might be time. That vaunted Blackwood double stop might be, but Blackwood might have something else in mind here.
I think he should go for the cover against Something. Very slow to get up.
Pulling down the knee pad here.
That knee trembler.
Knee.
Up. Double stop. Nowhere for him to go. Nowhere for him to go. Put it on the board for Blackwood. Greenleaf says, dude, I'm at a loss for words.
I can't
He just stomped his heart in, Johnny Torres. There was nowhere for him to go.
Blackwood still wearing the disbelief. He's got to follow up.
Blackwood's in disbelief. Is this where the coaching from Garcia may have been helpful? I don't know.
In the pocket, kept his eye on the ball, maybe. Blackwood now. I don't know if I'd be summoning Jake Something back to a vertical base. I might try to hit that double stomp on a prone opponent.
Absolutely. I mean, he's been known to fly from the top rope with it. That might have been the move, Torres. But when you're in the moment, if you're not feeling it, if you don't know, if you have the wherewithal to do it, it's all about Blackwood in there right now.
spirit has taken over Kevin Blackwood here, raining down the strikes. Jake Something had the duck scouted though.
Oh, another one, punishing strikes.
This doesn't look good.
Blackwood now, not even up on 2 feet here. Oh! Hurricane-style clothesline from Jake Something lays out Blackwood.
That was a decapitator if I ever seen one, Top Shelf.
Yeah, count-out victory at this rate. I don't know if Blackwood's going to be able to get up. He's up somehow, some way.
Jake Something, though.
Oh, get out of the way, Kevin. Oh, no. Beautiful strike. And here we go. Now he realizes it. Double stomp from the top will be the difference maker, Torres.
Summoning the energy. Here he comes.
Lands it. What? Oh, no. What is this? Something. Sit-out powerbomb. Only 2.
No way.
Only 2.
Something at the doubles down scouted.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Dr. Bomb.
Gut wrench powerbomb. 2, 3. Are you kidding me?
What fortitude
Oh, you
here.
gotta be kidding me.
Kevin Blackwood, love it, hate it.
Is that instinct or is it stupidity? I don't know. I think it's hard if you ask me.
Jake Something. Kevin Blackwood.
Stop it. Double stop. There's nowhere for him to go. When your face is that close to the canvas, there's nowhere for it to go.
Blackwood now.
Blackwood's got to get this gut check here. He's got to go to the top.
Ascending. He's got to get it all.
He's got to get it all. And he's got to get it all right now, Torres. Something moves out of the way. Blackwood now feeling it. Catches him. What is this? Brings him back to his feet. Close fire. 1, 2, 3. What a victory!
Who's your winner? Jake Something!
Nothing short of an impressive victory for Jake Something, but you have got to give it to the heart of Kevin Blackwood. That is the Kevin Blackwood of old that we are familiar with.
If I was writing a first chapter of a new book in my career, win or lose, that's how I would want to kick it off. What a showing from Kevin Blackwood. What a victory for Jake Something here at Prize Possession. Wow.
Kevin, can I have a word with you for a moment?
What?
I know you just returned to Limitless Wrestling, faced Jake Something, yet another defeat, your 4th in a row here at Limitless. Are you feeling down on your luck without the Buffalo Boys here?
What is, you want to talk to me now? After 2 straight interviews we were supposed to do and you just happened to not talk to me? Give me this. I don't understand what's happening at this place. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand the atmosphere in this locker room anymore. People just come in and they're just handed whatever they want. Jake Something, the last time he was here was months ago, lost to Garcia. Anthony Greene comes back from WWE and the first thing he gets is a title shot. I'm sick of it. Listen, I understand what Daniel Garcia was saying before. You need somebody in your corner. You need somebody there to watch your back at all times at this place because it's a dog-eat-dog world at Limitless Wrestling, and I see that now. Here you go, Sam.
Prized Possession continues with the following contest, a 6-person tag team match scheduled for one fall.
change from the drip. Way too slick, don't trip. Shine bright when the spotlight hits. Let this MSP get lit. Whole vibe change from the drip. Way too slick, don't trip. Shine bright when the spotlight hits. Let this MSP get lit. This MSP, let's get it cracked. DangerKid, Aggro, the captain. Hit the ring, it's time for some action. It's gonna be way more than the beat slack. When they call me king, can't go.
Introducing team number one directly behind me. The trio comprised of the dime piece, Rourke, the masterpiece, Ricky Smokes, the centerpiece, Ava Everett. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ARTE! Their opponents in the corner to my left, from downtown Rip City, weighing in at 230 pounds, Iron Rip Byson! Land and a total combined weight of 374 pounds. The captain, Aiden Aggro, the shapeshifter, DangerKid. This is MSP.
That's so? Yeah, call dibs on this big man. Go on.
Put that away. There's children here.
I will stand right here. You don't tell me what to do. Remember me? I will stand right here. You don't tell me what to do.
You need to have this sound like that. That doesn't sound She doesn't sound like that. She sounds like that. She sounds like. Cost me a match last month.
Whoa! Hello. Off to the races here. Oh, wait a minute. Ref certainly didn't see that one. I did. For those of you that are caught up on the other action, that would be an Ava Everett low blow to old Rip Byson right there.
Trios action here at prize possession. The rip and drip connection of Rip Byson and MSP taking on ARTE of Ava Everett the dime piece Aaron Rourke and the masterpiece Ricky Smokes.
And if Ava Everett had the wherewithal to stop jaw jacking with the front row ticket holders there, she would realize that she is in a world of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Turn around, Ava. Those are, yes, that is correct. Those are your partners on the floor.
The
turning
centerpiece,
around it. Yes.
center stage.
Center stage, absolutely. See you later. That's not
She
fast
just
enough.
got the number of that Mack truck.
She looks like Angelica Cynthia doll. She just gets in the fireman's carry position for Rip Byson. She might be taking a little trap to the outside. Onto the dime piece, onto the smoke show.
Talk about an art exhibit, Top Shelf.
Absolutely. If you put an F in front of art, you can believe that that is what MSP and Rip Byson think of them.
Oh, Ripper.
You heard
Big,
what Ripper
strong
said.
boy, but can he fly? Can they all?
I think that's the plan there, Torres. All three. Wait a minute. Ripper. Oh, wait.
No.
Yes, he can. To answer your question, yes, he can. Rip Byson. Some colorful language on the back of his colorful jacket there.
No doubt about it.
I was unaware that it was going to be a six-man tag match. I suppose MSP was not overly impressed with my performance last month at Fresh Blood at the expense of main event and No Locatano, but maybe we can discuss that later.
Yeah, I talked to them afterwards. I explained you were working the kinks out. You know, it's been a while.
Kicks out. I was on commentary. I had a couple drinks on commentary, as one does.
Oh, no.
Regardless.
Oh, no. Triple cactusas.
Oh, no. You gotta believe it. Of course, Ricky Smokes is gonna get the worst of it. Ripper lands it. All three.
In stereo, and Yarmouth doth approve.
We talked about it. We heard it in the ring. Rip Byson was cost a victory when Ava Everett reared her ugly head into the match against him and Aaron Rourke last month. But Ava Everett really struggling to get some wins here and has had problems with the MSP in the past. It was her and Charles Mason that had it out for the MSP. It was her that brought in Ricky Smokes into the fold of ARTE and took on MSP at our last Herman show.
Once Mason left her on red.
Absolutely, but here's the problem. Ava, we're talking about, this is the name of the show. It could have been called Wins and Losses tonight here at Limitless Wrestling. Ava Everett has had a very tough summer, has not been able to string together any victories. Her charges have, Aaron Rourke has been able to. Last month, they need a big victory in the worst way at the expense of MSP and Rip Byson.
And now, Rourke, though, bad way here. Shot out of a cannon with a drop kick. DangerKid, the shapeshift.
Absolutely. Excellent drop kick there. Aiden Aggro there to make the tag.
And now the captain entering his cabin. Oh, baby.
And there seems to be a look. They're always having a good time, MSP. Their old Running Buddies main event that we took on last month, as well as No Locatano. But you can tell they're having a good time. It seems like every time they are on the opposite sides of Ava Everett, that witch, that crazy woman that they have referred to her as in the past, they always got a smile on their face. It's like they take pleasure in embarrassing her.
Dare I say they're feeling the vibe.
Is that, I do believe that they're very much feeling the vibe.
And now, speaking of somebody feeling the vibe,
Absolutely.
oh, Ripper.
You better believe that Rip has got some unfinished business there with Aaron Rourke after the loss last month, disqualification loss. Ripper now. He's going to leave that jacket on the whole match, isn't he?
This is karma for the art canvas last time around.
Big deal. What is it? Do you mind telling the folks at home what it says on the back of Ripper's outfit there? What does it say?
You may remember when the Sea Stars and Rip Byson took on prestigious and pre-show action. They had coordinated gear.
Very nicely done by Aaron Rourke.
Not going to say that word on the broadcast here.
I see.
Nate Speckman goes for the cover.
Aaron Rourke grimacing at the fact that he didn't get the victory. What a vicious suplex. They call him the dime piece. He cares about his looks, his aesthetic. And, you know, there's some theatrics to him. Ricky Smokes with that beautiful, beautiful double stop.
Aaron Rourke claims he's a dime piece in the ring as well. A 10 in it and out of it.
And that's the thing. He has got a mean streak. He is vicious when he needs to be. And it has been, it's been to success all around the Northeast, specifically in New York. Cover.
No doubt about it. And you can see Aaron Rourke even enjoying when the crowd is not enjoying something. He's wiping his eyes like they're crying.
Yes.
The three pieces of the pie of art. The centerpiece, the masterpiece, the dime piece. In firm control right now, Rip Byson.
I'll say, but it's only a matter of one tag and they can just be in pieces in general, Johnny Torres.
No doubt. Meteora.
Beautiful Beautiful neck breaker from Ava Everett into the cover. 2. Only 2. The wherewithal. Once again, Ava Everett suffering a loss to Love Doug just at the anniversary show 2 months ago.
Yeah, one of the most surreal things we've ever seen.
A tag team loss, though, to the MSP back in Herman, beginning of last month. And Ricky Smokes defeated, Ricky Smokes defeated by Ace Romero in the opening contest last time out here. We've seen the split-legged moonsault before from Aaron Rourke. Beautiful, but no water in the pool. Ripper needs to make that tag.
Seemingly defied gravity for a second there, and the second was all Ripper needed now. Clear lane open to one member of the MSP, but Ava.
What is this? And here we go. Ricky Smoke's gonna help out. Ripper now kicks them both back. That's what the doctor ordered.
Here comes Aiden Aggro.
The biracial back.
The cartwheel king.
Oh, shotgun. Rob kick there.
Oh, we seeing this. Wait, but Aaron Rourke.
Aaron Rourke catches one.
Biracial facial.
Oh, no.
Connects on Ricky Smokes.
Still can't get over that. Biracial facial. Something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, now it rolls off the tongue.
Yes, it does. Smokes now. Wrong part of town. Gets caught from Everett. Ear clap. Lung blower. Combinations galore here from ARTE into the cover. 2. Only 2. And now Aiden Aggro worse than the way needs to make the tag to DangerKid.
Yeah, ARTE able to change the momentum just like that. What a combo.
Tag to Aaron Rourke once again. Behind the ref's back. I say, saying, do your job there. Nate Speckman, a very good official.
Yeah. DK, though, coming unglued here.
Saying, Rip Byson needs to take a break. He's had the worst for the wear so far. Big senton assist there from Aaron Rourke. What is this? Oh,
and stand into the double knees.
Drives right into the gut. Aiden Aggro. Ricky Smokes. You know, we talk about the trio's landscape. We look at prestigious. We look at ARTE now. MSP has plenty of friends, even though Alexander Lee no longer 100% associated, still a running buddy of MSP. MSP has a lot of friends in that locker room, always willing, ready to go to battle. I know I was. Rip Byson was as well.
Yep. That trio's landscape continues to grow. The Circus Ninjas.
Circus Ninjas as well.
The release party.
The release party. For all we know, we never know when Dango will be back in town. He does not live too far from here.
ARTE now trying to punch that first trio's victory here. Double suplex.
Getting your squats in.
Getting the deep squat.
Beautiful suplex. The dime piece throwing 10 fingers up. Smokes down to the cover. 2. Smokes a little bit of that stuff under the eyes there, perhaps. Keeping the sweat out of his eyes, I suppose. Or I don't know exactly what it is.
Now just grinding that forearm into the face of Aiden Aggro now before cinching in the rear chin lock.
Once again, wisdom beyond his wrestling years is Ricky Smokes. Graduate of New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Excellent competitor. Very young, has so many good years ahead of him. He's in some of those great years right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Trying to keep that pressure on. So far successful. And here comes the centerpiece of ARTE.
Ava Everett taking her time here now. She feels like she's in the driver's seat. What could this be? Ava Everett again, taking her time. Once again, so tags in to get the tag back out.
To assert the positional dominance, but Aggro.
I don't know if that's the route I would have taken. I might have tried to switch it up. Same move, different route, because now they're paying for it as ARTE.
Now Aggro with the open highway over to Uncle Ripper or the Shapeshifter.
There's the tag to DangerKid. Coming in. Taking out both members of ARTE on the outside. DangerKid. Big knee to Ava Everett.
Shout out of a cannon with the Basaiku. Here comes the dime piece, Aaron Rourke.
Fireman's carry, spinning him round and round he goes. Where he stops. Well, I suppose DangerKid knows. What is it? Maybe he doesn't. I'm not sure.
Airplane spin effective.
Once again, DangerKid now. What is this? Gonna take him for a trip around the sun here.
Airplane spin. The jumbo jet that is DangerKid. Making the round trip flight. Shall we make it 3?
I don't know about this. It's effective, but now you've given Aaron Rourke a chance to recover. He's just as dizzy as Ava Everett. There's no stopping in sight here. Whoa, what is this? Tag out, DangerKid. Now's the time. Think about it.
A little green around the gills.
Yeah, of course, yes. There it is. I've been there. Oh, I've been there. Usually it doesn't involve airplane spins, though.
Yeah, you know the spins, Top Shelf.
I certainly do.
BK, the equilibrium has completely been obliterated.
Say DangerKid, again, effective to a degree. Needs to find himself there, and he finds the face of Everett.
Yeah, shot out of a shotgun with that up kick.
He might have been playing a little bit of possum. And now the beatdown there, the dime piece.
Ripper asserting himself into the situation.
Meeting of the minds. Rip Byson. Once again, smokes into the corner rough. And here comes some combinations of clotheslines.
Oh, Ripper fast as a cat.
Gets him up to the top rope here. Catches him. Oh, hello. I don't know if you consider that a work of art. We'll have to get his comments afterwards.
Wait a minute, I've seen this before.
That's all, my goodness.
Double stacker, wait. Triple stacker.
Oh, get out of town. That's 3 bodies. Oh, come on.
Iron Rip Byson is unstoppable.
I don't believe this.
Triple stacker.
Strong. That's a strong boy right there. Oh, my goodness. Very impressive from Rip Byson. 3 bodies held it for time.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Take a bow, Ripper, but don't take too long. Stay on your opponents. Ricky Smokes is dead to rights. You gotta stay on him.
Ripper now exiting the ring, heading to the outside here.
The dime piece. Looking worse for the wear. Could be a pile driver on the outside. Oh, and that is not where you want to be. Kick out at 2 from Ricky Smokes. What is this now?
Byson wanted to put the final nail in the coffin of Aaron Rourke. Now MSP though.
Yes.
Gonna change the vibe.
Gonna change that vibe. That's the clothesline. DangerKid coming in. Aggro taking a trip to the outside. Once again, we see it belly to back on the hardest part of the ring. This could be it for
Smokes
Art.
caught wrench position.
That's him up.
Canadian backbreaker.
Oh, very impressive. Cover. Art's got it. Aiden Aggro there to break it up. If Aiden Aggro was not there, that would have been it. Art would have been victorious.
No doubt. What a tandem maneuver. What an art project there.
I'm talking about an art project. Ugh. I think that Ricky Smokes is beyond the 64-pack of Crayola crayons portion of art right now.
Right there with you, Top Shelf. Ricky Smokes with the standing switch.
Everett directing traffic, very much in the way. And here we go.
Vibe change.
The vibe changer. DangerKid calling for it.
Oh man, might be drip drop time.
Time for the drip drop. The way wrestling should be, folks. They're calling for it. Ava Everett knows what this is all about. Gets kicked off. Aaron Rourke, what is this? Excellent maneuver. Rip Byson there also. Gonna catch him. What is this? Brings Rourke to the floor.
Oh no!
What is this? Choke slam on the hardest part of the ring. Ricky Smokes is hanging out.
Wait, a rip drop.
Oh, rip drop.
It's a rip drop.
You want to talk about? Oh no! Even more weight. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Rip and Drip are victorious.
Here are your winners, the team of Iron, Rip Byson, and MSP.
Change from the drip, way too slick, don't drip, shine bright when the spotlight hits, and this MSP get lit, whole vibe change from the drip, way too slick, don't drip, shine bright when the spotlight hits, and this MSP get lit, this MSP, let's get it cracked, DangerKid, Aggro, the cat, hit the ring, time for some action, gonna be way more than the beat slap. In the cartwheel, king bang boom. Hit him with the bang bang boom. Vacation land, we the main two. The spot's locked, it ain't no change soon. Hard to see down there from the tip top. Y'all soft, probably quit from the wrist lock. Untrapped to the goal, it's your pit stop. That's when you get hit with the drip drop. When the match ends, we gon' hit the club. Celebrate, popping bottles of the bug. Hand raised, walk away with the dub.
We all having fun tonight.
baby, are we vibing tonight? Oh, we vibing, baby. We vibing hard, baby. It seems convenient, so when the vibe is so high, MSP, we gotta win, baby, and that feels good. Feels real good.
We've been having a lot of fun lately. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. You know, I thought we were done with trios matches forever. I really did. The last 2 shows, we've been in trios matches, and we've been having fun. We've been vibing. But trios matches, that's not exactly the vibe that we're feeling to close out the year. See, I don't know if you guys remember a couple shows back, but we are now 1-1 against James Drake and Anthony Henry, the workhorsemen. And at the end of that match, we kind of all decided, and you guys seem to like the idea too, of maybe settling the score with one last match.
So here is our proposal, baby. Anthony Henry, I know you back there. I saw you. Oh, and how's it feel to get a L, baby? Ooh, stings, right? Here is the proposal. December 10th. December 10th. I said it right, baby. I said it right. Don't worry, don't get my dates mixed up. I'm mixed up as it is, baby.
December 10th.
Right here in Yarmouth, Maine, baby. MSP! JD Drake, Anthony Henry, the workhorsemen. 2 out of 3 falls!
And boys, may the best team vibe.
Way too slick, don't trip. Shine bright when the spotlight hits. And it's MSP, get lit. Old vibe change from the drip. Way too slick, don't trip. Shine bright when the spotlight hits. Man, it's MSP.
Anthony, if we win, you're giving me a damn test.
Over another, let's take a bet. If we can beat you without breaking a sweat, ain't no better. Rookies or vets, it's MSP. Ain't none of y'all threat.
Can you take care of this? Do you hear this?
Ricky?
What?
Are you... Okay, I'm opening the door.
No.
I'm opening the door!
No.
Ricky, oh, okay, good.
I messed everything up for all of us. He pinned me. It's all my fault. I even have the vision. Bro, this is what happens when I drink. Why do you let me drink?
Okay, Ricky. My mistake. I did think that this would open your mind. Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey! Take this. Get up here. Get up here. Pull yourself together. Pull it together.
Yeah.
We lost. We lost. Who cares? Everyone in this building knows exactly who the hell we are.
Yeah.
So we lost. You think that's gonna stop us? You're the masterpiece. You're the centerpiece. I'm the dime piece. This has the vision. We are art. We lost. That's Limitless's worst nightmare. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So Limitless is on notice.
Hell yeah, I feel better.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, you go, buddy.
Don't,
yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Ricky,
go check
Ricky,
on him.
don't,
Go ahead.
no. Ricky.
Oh, that worked.
Sam Laterna here at Prized Possession, where I'm joined by MSP, DangerKid, and Aiden Aggro. Guys, you just laid down one hell of a gauntlet to the workhorsemen. It's 1-1. You guys are looking to settle the score in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Why now?
Well, you see, Sam, the first time that we met up with the horsemen, it was a defining moment for us. We were young, we were a bit naive, but somehow we won. But then a couple months ago, now we come out with the vibe, a little bit of drip.
It's a shoe-in to win, right, baby?
You would think. We're more experienced.
Of course.
We're older. Wiser.
Maybe.
See, but that's the problem. That's the problem, MSP. That's been the problem all along. It's like it's always fun and games with you guys, right? It's like the first time you beat us, and you beat us because we were too confident. That's simply that. You can say whatever you want, but that's how it is. And then this time, we came in knowing what you were about. But see, the problem is that we are fighters. We go in there, we're looking to kill. And you guys, you're all fun and games, dancing and vibing and all this stuff. It's not going to get it done against workhorsemen. So look, you ran your gauntlet, you threw it down. We're in the same locker room. I hear everything you're saying right now. You could have just came up to me. You didn't have to talk to her. Like, what's the deal? So I tell you what, I'll make it easy for you. I already called Drake. I already called him. He's doing his thing. He couldn't be here tonight, but I called him and he's down. 2 out of 3 falls. Guess what, guys? Get serious, because if you don't, it's going to be 2-0 in the 2 out of 3 falls. Done and over. Dance and vibe away.
He heard me. He heard me talking.
It's good. We'll see. That's good. We'll see. Like I said out there, Sam, may the best team vibe, baby.
Look, hey, hold on. Who's that right there? J.D. Drake, right now. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, Drake. Hey, Drake, you there? So I'm doing this interview in the back right now with MSP, and they've thrown down the gauntlet, if you will. They're saying they want us, you and I, 2 out of 3 falls in December. What did you say about that?
Well, it sounds like a whole lot of work that they don't want.
A whole lot of work that you don't want. So, hey, they're right here. Say hello. They're going to get that work on December 10th.
I'm down with that.
He's down with that. We'll see you then.
Challenge accepted, Sam.
Oh, that's the vibe, baby.
You heard it here first, folks.
Last time I was here, all of you saw me teach Becca a lesson in calculus that she'll never forget. I put this book through her head. And if you have a problem with that, you have no one to blame but yourselves. You see, all of you laughed at me when I lost in 31 seconds. All of you made fun of me when I lost in 31 seconds. You know what? Brad Cashew knows that none of you could last 31 seconds in the ring with me. Oh yeah? None of you could. And as a matter of fact, before I get my retribution against Becca, I'm challenging any one of you in the crowd. Step into this ring with me, and you know what? You don't have to beat me, you just have to last 31 seconds. So who thinks they can take me? Who thinks they can take me? No, you've been drinking, sir. You'll get us in trouble if you get in here. Oh no, I'll injure you. You'll be taken out of here in an ambulance. Give me this guy. He looks athletic. He looks tall. Get in here. He apparently went to NC State, which is a significantly worse university than BU. All right, NC State, what's your name? Austin Pierce. All right, Austin Pierce, where are you from?
I'm from Westbrook, Maine.
Another idiot from Maine. You know, I admire your courage, but I don't respect your intelligence. Because you just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Is this really going to happen? We're going to have like an amateur-style challenge. We've seen these 31-second challenges. Brad Cashew feels embarrassed that he not only lost, but lost in 31 seconds to Becca back in Herman, Maine. And he's called a fan out of the crowd for an amateur challenge. Sam, this is a little...
Start the clock!
It's low, that's what it is. It's low.
Clock. We have a TV up here. I can't see. Oh, come on! Wait a minute. Now, that's not amateur wrestling where I'm from. Wait a minute. This kid's a fan. He paid a ticket. Wait a minute. Come on. Whoa. I thought this was going to be a 31-second amateur wrestling challenge.
I don't think that fan knew that when
This is a fan. What is this?
This is
Oh,
not
this
fair.
is too much. Come on. What? Whoa. Oh, this kid's got some moves.
3, 2, 1.
Get out of there. He got it. That's as good as a victory in my book. Brandon didn't have to change his name to what happened. Rich doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
His name, but he did it.
Austin. It's Austin. Austin. He's from Austin from Westbrook.
Lasted 31 seconds with Brad Cashew.
Brad, what happened? This isn't even commentary. This is just social commentary, Sam. I don't know what to say.
I'm going to go ahead and say that if Mr. Pierce in the ring was able to outlast Cashew.
No. Come on. He's a kid.
He's a fan.
He's an amateur wrestler. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, this is garbage. Greenleaf, get out there.
This is behavior we've come to expect from Brad. I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked, but he paid a ticket to come see a show tonight. Thank goodness. Let's get some. Yes. This is what we need. This is what we wanted to see. Start the clock again there, Limitless Wrestling. You say Nate Speckman there. We're about to get the regularly scheduled contest underway here, Sam Laterna.
Yes, and the bell is rung. We're off, and we're seeing a different side to Becca. She's going straight for
about
it.
5 seconds. Oh, very close. Coming around again. There it is, Crucifix. Crucifix rolling back.
Going straight for the pins. She wants to get him beat in under 31 seconds, breaking her own record. I don't know if she's going to be able to do that, but I certainly hope so.
The victory roll is what did it for her before. Could it be again? Could it be again? Going to the well again. Becca, only 2. And I do believe we are past the 31-second point in this contest.
Oh, I learned.
Brad said he's
better. I got better.
But he doesn't have the wherewithal to have been looking for that kick.
Brad says that he always gets better, but I find that he also always finds another way to cheat, per se.
Perhaps put his foot in his mouth. Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Sam Laterna. Becca now to the outside, looking to double up here with another victory against Brad Cashew. The 31-second loss in Herman, Maine last month. I do believe he was known as the 26-second man in college for a different reason that I don't think I can talk about on commentary.
No, you cannot, but Becca's up at the top rope. And crossbody goes for the pin.
Beautiful crossbody from Becca, only 2.
And we are seeing Becca wasting no time here. Usually she comes out, the crowd goes wild, she smiles, but no, she came out with a scowl on her face because she has revenge to inflict on Brad Cashew tonight.
And I'm saying, again, we talk about Becca's victory just last month, 3 weeks ago here in Yarmouth, Maine. Becca went toe-to-toe with Trisha Dora, victorious in that contest. Brad Cashew came out of the crowd, hit her with that book that he has there. That's a heavy book, only to be saved by Davey N. Becca seemed to be at a loss being saved by Davey N.
Yeah, Becca going for the pin. I'm not too sure how Becca felt about that. Perhaps she doesn't want to be smothered by someone she's viewed as a maternal figure in wrestling.
Not just a maternal figure in wrestling, but someone that she's defeated, Sam Laterna, in the past.
Well, that too, but when you train with someone, when you wrestle them so often, there's going to be that highly competitive nature, even amongst friends, right?
Absolutely. I'm inclined to agree, but I don't know. I think Becca can handle her own stuff. Obviously, Brad Cashew, last month with that book of knowledge that he has there, encyclopedia almost sized. Becca once again up, gonna roll through. Once again finds herself in a position for victory. Only 2, says Nate Speckman.
You know, I would love if Becca was able to. Oh, Becca ducks out of the way. The shoulder of Cashew running into the corner. Oh!
Back elbow there from Becca, lands flush. Back Cashew's gonna follow her in. Up and over goes Becca. What's this gonna be? What is this? Hello. How do you do? What do you got here planned now, Brad? Once again up. Could be another victory roll. What's this? Beautiful maneuver! Excellent maneuver. The crowd letting her hear it. Only 2 from Becca. I don't even know what she calls that.
I'm seeing that for the first time, but I want to see more of it. I'm sure the crowd wants to see more of it. She's so naturally athletic, and she's been on a roll here at Limitless over the past year. So taking out the trash in Brad Cashew, I know he's not going to like that I said that, but hopefully that's able to happen tonight, but not right now. Oh, my!
Set out there. Powerbomb. Only 2. Only 2. Almost like an Alabama slam into the powerbomb from Brad Cashew. And Becca is feeling it now, holding the back of her head. And Cashew now in the driver's seat with a big smile on his face.
And there's such a narcissism to Brad Cashew.
And what does he have to be happy about? You're only as good as your last victory, and his last loss was in 31 seconds, Sam.
Well, with narcissism comes delusion.
Oh
and now we're seeing Brad working on the left leg, particularly the ankle of Becca. This could debilitate her long-term in the match if she's not able to break out of this ankle lock that's in place right now.
Absolutely. And Brad Cashew, like I said, he has a 3.7 at BU, but a 4.0 in wrestling. He did not get to display that in Herman, Maine back at the beginning of October. He's hoping to do so right now, and I think he's done a very good job so far.
And now inflicting the Indian deathlock on the leg of Becca. Oh my gosh!
Very nice.
Troy, why don't you tell me about the pressure that this puts on the ankle and what Becca might be feeling right now?
Well, absolutely. Take a look if you will. Brad Cashew, like I said, a technician. It's one thing to put it on a hold and just slap it on, but pinpoint accuracy. He has her tied up and was absolutely driving his left leg in, separating the legs. Nowhere for them to go. And once again has it. Becca already has the ropes. He's going to lean back on that perhaps.
Yeah, I think he twisted her in the wrong direction. Wasn't too aware that the ropes were there, but Becca had the purview to see that.
Absolutely, though, but favor, like you said, how is that going to affect her, Sam Laterna? We're seeing it right now, holding on to that leg, and Brad, with no regard, just throwing a closed fist there into the cover. Only 2, says
Quite
Nate Speckman.
ungentlemanly.
Absolutely. Well, I don't think Brad was coming out here to be a gentleman by calling someone out of the crowd for what I thought was an amateur wrestling contest for 31 seconds.
I'm sure the ladies loved him in college.
I'm sure. The cover. 1, 2. That was that 26-second man thing I was referring to. Can I explain it on comment? No, I still can't. No. Brandy is giving me a stern look. I am not allowed to talk about that. Once again here, tripped up. Tripped up here is Brad Cashew.
And Becca is entwined. The left leg of Becca being worked on. That ankle has to be hanging by a thread. But you know what? Becca has worked so hard over the past year. She's a tough rookie. You know that. I know that. It's evident by the way the wrestling world is perceiving her as well. Rookie of the year.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Stretch muffler from Brad Cashew. Walking around the ring, ragdolling her. Look at that grimace on his face. I am not a fan of it. And Becca's got to figure something out, Sam.
This makes me uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Seeing her in this much pain, he has no qualms about using his strength over Becca.
Brad Cashew, German suplex. Very nicely done. Textbook German suplex. Only a 2. Once again beside himself. We talk about Becca, who's overcome adversity here in Limitless Wrestling. Has defeated the likes of Charles Mason, gone toe-to-toe with JT Dunn. Very much a part of Team Davey to take out John Alba. Don't say his name 3 times. I hear he appears if you say it. Brad Cashew now. going to be looking for a very impressive victory. He took out Kevin Koo not too long ago, looking to get back into the win column at the expense of Becca. Planter with a scoop slam.
Anything she can do, I can do better.
Wait a minute. Well, if Becca's going to the top rope, it's usually for a 450. What is Brad saying?
I think he's going to attempt the 450.
Well, this would be a new page out of a book. I don't think he's written this book yet. And there it is. Landing on his, the 26-second contender there. Brad Cashew finding himself in a precarious position as Becca now driving some shots into the mush of Brad Cashew.
And you know, she's taking a high risk here by climbing to the second rope because that left ankle is just teetering on the brink right now.
Becca once again driving those shots, trying to figure something out. We've seen her throw a Hurricane Rana from the top. It could be a superplex now. Excellent suplex for the top from Becca. Scrunchy, still intact.
Perhaps that's the move that she needed to change the tide of this match. We'll have to wait and see both people down on the mat. Ref Nate Smackman beginning the 10 count.
Checking in on both competitors there. Brad has not moved. Brad a little bit worse for the wear there after that superplex. And Becca now has to figure something out. We are very much well past the 31-second point, folks, if you're keeping track at home.
I'm picturing Brad Cashew waking up, say, 6 years ago at BU after a drunken night, just like this.
Yes, alone and tired. Yes, I agree. Brad Cashew.
With a lady in the ring that doesn't like him.
Different story, different day. Becca now delivering shots to Brad Cashew. Kick to the gut.
What kind of kick was that?
Cashew now. Suplex position. Has Becca up. Floating over. Got him, Goozle. Got him, choke on him. Could be a sleeper hold. Perhaps a sleeper hold for Becca. Back right into the top turnbuckle. Becca holding on. Shakes her off. Does Brad. Cashew now. Comes in. Becca with the wherewithal to get out of the way. Drives an elbow back at Brad very quick. Becca now, though, limping a little bit. Having a little trouble. The work that Brad Cashew has put in is coming to finally fruition here. What is this? This be. What is this? Once again. Got him in a bit of a chokehold, almost a sleeper hold-like maneuver, perhaps. Nate Speckman in there to check it. What's this? Oh!
Backbreaker to Brad Cashew. Becca might not be able to use the lower half of her body, but she's certainly taking advantage of what she can. Using her upper body to work Brad's upper body.
Absolutely.
Big clothesline to Brad Cashew. Becca unloading.
Another one. Whatever you can get to. What's good for you is good for the gander. Whatever you can use as a tool. Oh! How do you do, Brad Cashew? Big boot to the face from Becca.
Someone get the EMTs.
Again, having a little trouble standing on her own 2 feet. Has got to fix something here. Needs to figure out what is this.
This could end badly. Oh! Beautiful stunning.
That's going to take out Brad. That could be it. The cover. 2. Kick out at the count of 2. I'm taking a look. Becca, not with the wherewithal, being able to stand up. I don't know if she's going to be able to hit her patented 450 if she can't stand in the own ring, let alone the top rope.
We'll have to wait and see. Ref Nate Speckman checked up on her. She said that she wanted to continue competition. So here we go. It's anyone's game. Becca. Ooh. Brad with a kick to the gut. What's this? What could he be going
You're looking for
for
some sort of a pile driver, perhaps a power bomb. Becca lands on her feet. Gets it. What is it? Over Code Red. Code Red from Becca resulted in a 2 count.
I have to say, I know that Brad's MO is outsmarting his opponent, but I think that Becca's doing a really good job at playing his own game, outsmarting him tonight.
We talked about it earlier. Going to the outside, could be looking for that 450. I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if this is the wisest plan from Becca.
Troy, if we're making bets right now, is she gonna, oh, well, I spoke too soon. Brad Cashew is up, and he's preventing her from doing whatever she had planned, perhaps that 450.
Samoan drop by Brad Cashew. That might be enough. 2. Only 2. Brad Cashew, once again, could be looking for a submission. Picks that ankle. Ankle lock to Becca. Tweaking it. Twisting it all. Look at how far the foot is moving. Twisting that ankle. Not meant to move that way.
Oh my God. And when the whole ankle is torquing, you feel that from the ankle to the hips every
cinched in, and Brad Cashew knows that. Absolutely, very well versed in the human body, understands a lot.
This man has no regard for the human body. He wants to destroy Becca because perhaps Becca destroyed a part of his confidence.
Absolutely.
Winning against him in 31 seconds, but she got the ropes. The match continues, Troy.
Absolutely. Brad Cashew now going to try to figure it out. I think it's going to come down to a submission if Brad Cashew. You've already picked that leg. You picked that ankle. Becca cannot stand. It's to the point where I don't think she can go to the top for the 450. And wait a minute now. I don't think it needs to come to this, though, Brad. That book that he laid her out with last month after her contest with Trish Adora. Wait a minute, Davey N here. Davey N here to intervene. Gonna grab that book from Brad Cashew. Small package. Becca's got him. Becca's got him. That's a 3 count. Hey, Speckman, only one. That was like 6.
You know, I don't think Becca's too pleased. Davey is trying to help, but Brad capitalizing, spinning heel kick goes for the pin.
Flush 2, 3, Brad gets her. Oh no, Sam.
Here's your winner, Brad Cashew.
Sam Laterna, miscalculation. She had the victory in her grasp, the small package, but Brad Cashew now, he caught her with that kick. Becca took her eyes off the prize. She was too concerned about her friend coming to help her out.
Yeah, Brad has a very self-satisfied look on the outside, but moving focus to Davey and Becca. You know, it's gotta suck when you have your best friend's interest at heart, but then it just doesn't work out and you cost your friend the match.
Look, if you will, Davey N trying to still play protector here. Let's stick with this for a minute, Sam. Let's see what happens here. Well, how do you do? How do you do there? Stick with this. Wait a minute with microphone. See what Becca has to say.
What the hell, Davey? I told you that I could handle myself. I told you that you didn't need to interfere.
You did last longer than 31 seconds.
And now, my jaw hurts so freaking bad. And I know you were just trying to help me, Davey, but if you really want to help me, stop treating me like a little baby. Becca, I'm sorry, okay? I made a mistake. You're my best friend in the whole world. And I'm always going to have your back, okay? Even if you tell me to kick rocks, all right? I'm always going to have your back. But you don't want me to treat you like a baby anymore? Okay, that's fine. There's only one way to settle this, and how about we do it on December 10th, right here in Yarmouth.
Challenge thrown down by Davey N.
I love a good gauntlet throwdown. I don't know about you, Troy.
I gotta believe that we have ourselves a contest for December 10th, Friday night here in Yarmouth, Maine.
Absolutely. Becca is not one to shy away from a fight, and we're gonna see two of the strongest ladies at Limitless go head to head. Brad, you just defeated Becca. I know you must be feeling a high after that.
Brad Cashew with a big win over Becca. I proved tonight that time she beat me in 31 seconds, it was just a fluke. She got me once, but once we go into a longer match, a good full match, and she's not able to just catch a quick lucky win right at the beginning, there is no way someone like her can survive against an athlete the caliber of Brad Cashew.
Brad, you are a high-caliber athlete. I'll give you that. But before your match with Becca, you had a fan come into the ring and accept your challenge, and he outlasted the 31 seconds. So what's your take on that?
Yeah. Just like Becca got lucky when we wrestled the first time, this fan, Austin Pierce, he got lucky. He was able to survive 31 seconds. He didn't beat me. he just lasted the 31 seconds. If I had 32 seconds, if I had just 31 and a half seconds, it would have been a totally different story. That was luck. That was a fluke. And you know what? I'm going to set the record straight. Next time we're here in Yarmouth, Brad Cashew is coming back with another 31-second challenge. And this time, there's going to be no doubt that Brad Cashew is the man with the W's.
We continue with the following contest, scheduled for one fall.
You know who it is.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits and check the file. See me fit and dynamic style. I flip the script so it can't get wild. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs, get big for info they trace. It's a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody in front of this mix, and I stayed on strong and refused to miss. And I still make instant beats, parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. Underground sound, rock face the streets. MCs wanna be when I play the keys. When they sweat the technique.
Introducing first to my left, he was accompanied to ringside by the main attraction, Mac Daniels, and the victorious BRG. Representing prestigious and hailing from the City of Champions, weighing in at 223 pounds, the natural Channing Thomas. His opponent to my right, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, please welcome the International Wrestling Riddle, Jigsaw!
What a treat tonight here for the fans of Limitless Wrestling. Wrestling's riddle wrapped in an enigma. Jigsaw, long-time Shakara competitor here, making his debut at Limitless Wrestling.
Amazing, and what a debut it is against the natural Channing Thomas, the biggest test of Channing Thomas's career thus far, the conundrum wrapped in an enigma.
Absolutely, you want to talk about an accomplishment. Imagine being able to take a singles victory over Jigsaw. I don't know if it's going to happen, however, take a look at those two gentlemen on the outside. There'll be Mac Daniels and Brett Ryan Gosselin. We talk about the numbers game. This is a 3-on-1, Johnny. It might as well be. And Jigsaw very well-versed, internationally traveled, former Chikara Campeonatos de Parejas, former Young Lions Cup champion. He's done it all in wrestling all around the world. But can he get it done against 3 guys tonight? I know it's a singles contest,
And
but
on
it's
the
3
other
guys.
side of the coin, you talk about a guy who's ready, who's on the verge of having an international career, an international breakout in the natural Channing Thomas, who by himself is a force, is an asset, but now he's got BRG and Mac Daniels running interference on the outside.
And again, it hasn't happened yet in this contest, but we're left to believe, you know, we've seen it before in Jigsaw. Technically inclined, British style, lucha libre. He has it all, folks. Absolutely, has been if you name it, Johnny Torres, he has competed there. And I really do mean that. Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, CZW, Chikara, everywhere in between, every major indie he has been to, he has made noise everywhere he has gone.
Absolutely. Even when those roads were still dirt, when they weren't paved yet, Jigsaw was blazing those trails across the country.
Channing Thomas now taking his time, trying to figure out this riddle that is Jigsaw.
No doubt. Channing Thomas, though, as all-rounded as they come, a product of the lockup.
Absolutely. It's a product of Ryan Waters, Spike Dudley's Wrestling Academy. Looking for a test of strength here, bringing them all the way down.
Strong bridge on display, but Jigsaw keeping the pressure on.
Think about everyone that Jigsaw's been in the ring with. There is, in fact, another event going on in the world right now. Something called AEW Full Gear. Jigsaw's been stood toe-to-toe with the likes of Eddie Kingston's, with the John Moxleys of the world. He has competed with some of the absolute best. Bryan Danielson he has been in the ring with. How about Cesaro? These are guys that he stood toe-to-toe with, guys that he's defeated in the past.
As battle-tested as they come. But I think Channing Thomas has done a lot of the homework on this, but how do you game plan for somebody so weathered in the ring?
Absolutely. With a counter like that, pinfall, 1, 2, Greenleaf was right there for it.
An extra tight crucifix, that took more than 1 kick-out attempt.
Absolutely. Jigsaw now in the driver's seat. BRG trying to direct some traffic here. It's nice to know, I've never seen them outside of their wrestling clothes, that they shop at American Eagle like 2 17-year-old boys, both Mac Daniels and Brett Ryan Gosselin. Channing Thomas there.
God, what a clothesline.
Yes. I really didn't picture Mac Daniels in a jean jacket, BRG in the plaid with the white shirt. I do believe that Brett Ryan Gosselin he skipped his school dance tonight to be here in the corner of Channing Thomas.
I, for one, am surprised that Mac Daniels is not rocking a full Canadian tuxedo, but that's another story.
That's a story for a different day. Channing Thomas now in the boost of the corner there in Jigsaw. Like I said, he's had many running buddies in the past, the Shane Storms of the world, the Mike Quackenbushes of the world. He has had many friends come and go.
Vulture Squad.
Vulture Squad. How about Ruckus? Absolutely. In Ring of Honor. And think about it, this man is a nearly 20-year vet. I believe in 2002, Chikara first got underway.
I don't think it's a controversial statement to say that if there's an independent wrestling Hall of Fame, that's a first ballot contender right there.
Absolutely. And like I said, he's been doing this for nearly 2 decades, if not 2 decades. And it's going to show, and it's going to be big if Channing Thomas can actually connect and get that 3 count here against Jigsaw.
The size of that on the resume for Channing Thomas. Knocked off Jigsaw.
Put that right there. Let it be known on the resume. Thomas now driving that knee across the back.
He knows he can't give Jigsaw any space. Jigsaw can snap off anything with just a second.
Look at this. Wait a second, Johnny. Brett Ryan Gosselin there, and there's the numbers game. It was only a matter of time.
It's just averting the eyes of the official for just a couple seconds.
Absolutely. Pulling against the mask now. That would be a foul if this was Chikara. Jigsaw's home promotion for so long from Chikara. That would be a foul. You pull the mask off. That is an illegal tactic. I can't say that that's the same here in Maine for Limitless Wrestling.
He might have grown accustomed to that as a tactic, not worrying about his mask because he knew that it was against the rules somewhere else.
Absolutely. Channing Thomas might have done his homework.
We know that Jigsaw is making a fresh return to the scene. We're starting to see him again.
Absolutely, he's been making the rounds. This is not just a true return. He's feeling it again. He's enjoying being in the ring, and I think that a well-focused Jigsaw is a dangerous thing. Mac Daniels there, choking him in the corner. Channing Thomas gonna eat the feet there. Jigsaw gets Mac Daniels off. Jigsaw now.
BRG still going mad and plaid over there. Jigsaw's had enough.
That's Jigsaw. Suicide dive. Get out of town there, Mac Daniels. Catches him there with a move.
Cleaning house is Jigsaw.
Top. We've seen this could be a kick. Cross body. Jigsaw now. Patented jig and tonic. We could see it.
Oh, man. Imagine.
Catches him. Into Gary catches Thomas flush.
German
suplex. Incoming with a bridge. 2. Only 2.
Even the bridge on Jigsaw there. After all these years, as fine as wine. Just gets better with age.
Jigsaw now. Feeling it now. Trying to get this crowd behind him. Gets Channing Thomas.
Oh, rallying the energy, ascending.
Jigsaw now.
Crosshairs fixated.
This big. Double stomp misses. Jigsaw now. Catches the back elbow. Here comes big knee from Channing Thomas. Needs to capitalize. Here it is. Fisherman's suplex with a bridge. 2
on the toes.
Only 2. Only 2. Very professional. Pointing those toes in the air there.
Outstanding bridge. You know that Ryan Waters drills those hard at the lockup.
Absolutely.
But Channing Thomas now has to keep his emotions in check here if he's going to put away the veteran, the legend, Jigsaw.
Absolutely. Channing Thomas now. Both of his stablemates, worse for the wear. That suicide dive taking out Mac Daniels. Brett Ryan Gosselin on the
Channing's
outside.
employed that pile driver before.
Jigsaw here. Beautiful chop. Woo! Delivering a plate of chops there. Channing Thomas, who's going to answer back.
Never one to back down, the natural. But here comes Jigsaw.
Thomas, once again, though, not backing down, and he has no choice right now. European uppercut, and one of his own. One from Jigsaw, back and forth here, tit for tat.
Oh, leaving it all out there. Neither man backing down, staying in the pocket.
Forearms, bunches. Something's got to give. Thomas now delivering 3 of them in a row.
Channing with the thunder.
Beautiful super kick.
But what a kick.
Right in the mush. Woo! Jigsaw not calling for it. This could be the jig and tonic. What's this going to be? It could be the brain buster. Absolutely, Pat, but known to put that brain buster to use.
Channing out the back door, going for the O'Connor roll, able to roll out. Jigsaw holding on. Wait, BRG getting involved.
He catches him. Pile driver. Oh no! Oh no, that landed flush. Cover. 2, 3. They got him. Wow. Channing Thomas got him.
Here is your winner, the natural, Channing Thomas.
An absolutely massive addition to the resume of Channing Thomas, and prestigious by proxy, able to knock off the veteran Jigsaw.
I'm not beside myself. I don't want to take away anything from Channing Thomas. Obviously, BRG had something to do with it, but that pile driver proving all the more effective, taking out Jigsaw.
New York City lying on the floor. Just outside of Moss's West 54.
Okay.
joined now by the team prestigious Channing, Mac, Brett. I'm gonna focus on Channing right now, though.
Victorious once again. Prestigious. Put anyone in front of us and we'll knock you down. I don't care where you've been. I don't care where you're from. Orlando Rejects, Indie Legends, it doesn't matter. Prestigious is an all-star team, and that means we're all stars.
That's right, man. Hey, you look good tonight. You look real good. It doesn't matter which one of us in there. It doesn't matter if it's singles, tag team, trios. You know what? All we do is win. And Christmas is coming, guys. Christmas is coming.
Ooh, little late for us this year.
lot of gifts. No. We got 2 Christmases. Ooh. 2 of them. Brett, you know that second one?
Days are counting down, and our Emmy Award-winning friend John Alba is soon gonna be back in Limitless Wrestling, baby. And you know what that means? Wait, everyone, they all thought that we were gonna suck, that we were just gonna be this terrible trio without John Alba. And we've done nothing but prove that's not the case. So when John Alba comes back, what does that mean?
It's gonna be a lot of the same.
Sweet victory!
And with that, it is now time for your main event of the evening. Your main event of prized possession is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Limitless Wrestling World World Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my left, from the Prize City, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the #1 contender, the Prize, Alec Prize. His opponent to my right hails from Danger Town, USA, weighing in at 202 pounds, and for the second time, he is your current reigning and defending Limitless Wrestling World Champion, the Alternative, Anthony Greene.
Limitless Wrestling Championship up for grabs in the main event. Anthony Greene defends against Alec Price. We had a feeling this one might be a 50-50 split coming in. In a recent promo that aired on Twitter, Facebook, on the Limitless Wrestling page, well, Anthony Greene's not known to put his foot in his mouth, but the camera kept rolling and some things were said that could be taken as a bit of an unsavory view of things. And
mics were still on.
I don't know exactly what to think of it. Basically what it got down to is that Anthony Greene, he's looking for a greener pasture than Limitless Wrestling, folks. And he made no bones about it. You can go check it out if you want to. Pause the match.
One thing that he said that resonated in my brain is that Alec Price, in his mind, is not the guy and never will be the guy.
And that's the question. Alec Price has had a meteoric rise here in Limitless Wrestling over the course of the last 2 years. This is his biggest test. He's been in there with the Ace Romeros, the JT Dunns, the Jake Somethings, JD Drakes. He's been in there as one of the biggest and baddest. But this is the test. This is the champion. Eddie Edwards, a huge victory at the beginning of last month, and then again doubles up and defeats JT Dunn to get this opportunity. All signs might be pointing this kid has got it, but Anthony Greene, it's just, he has always had it. Defeating Daniel Garcia, winning the Vacation Land Cup, being able to overcome both Ace Romero and JT and Alec Price in that same contest.
From day one, if there was a question, Anthony Greene had an answer.
That is correct. One-on-one though, this kid, Alec Price, from East Boston, Massachusetts, behind Rogerio's funeral home, where he grew up with many siblings, had to fight for his meals, had to fight for his belongings, had to fight Johnny Torres.
Yes, sir.
The verdict hasn't changed. He is still fighting. But right now he has an opponent. His name is Anthony Greene. Very well traveled. Very much could be well traveled again in the near future. Alec Price wants to win this title. He wants to keep it here in Maine.
Anthony Greene, though, is determined to keep that ball in his court. You look at the eyes that he's carrying with him tonight. All business, Anthony Greene.
Absolutely. It's just, it just a couple months ago when he defeated Garcia, the six-man tag in Herman. That was the Anthony Greene we've come to know and love. The heart of Anthony Greene. I'm saying he doesn't have that heart, but just an attitude. there is a change, and I didn't think there was. I really didn't think there was. Big back body drop from Anthony Greene.
The level of doubt that he displayed in Alec very well might come back to bite him tonight.
But I'm not sure. And again, Alec Price has never found himself in this big of a situation. Not just the main event, but the Limitless Championship on the line. The Anthony Greene, the Daniel Garcias, the MJF, Christian Casanova, Carmelo Hayes. It's a lineage that breeds success. Anthony Greene is the only person to do it twice. I don't think he's going to be able to give it up. He's going to fight for it.
No doubt about it.
What Alec Price came here to do.
You and I both know very well how deep the toolbox of Anthony Greene runs. We're going to see it all on display here tonight at Prize Possession.
Unless he can get the cover right here. Big double stomp from Alec Price. Anthony Greene looking at the lights and the cover. 2. Only 2. Says referee Nate Spence.
Shallow on the 2 count though, AG.
And you can't get this frustrated this early on, Alec Price. That would be the biggest mistake you can make against Anthony Greene. We're only a couple minutes in. This could be a 30-minute match, a 45-minute match at this rate. Cardio machines, both of these, beautiful neck breaker.
And that's the difference maker right there between an Anthony Greene and a somebody else. Is Anthony Greene gets the jawbreaker, then the neck breaker, while somebody else will just settle for the jawbreaker.
Wait a minute.
The butterfly effect.
Butterfly effect, that could be it. 2. They're early going, but the moves are landing. These are the big moves early on in this contest. It doesn't matter when he hits him. If he hits him, that could spell disaster for Alec Price.
Right, we're dropping bombs early in this one, top shelf.
Anthony Greene now taking his time, trying to figure out Alec Price.
I think Anthony Greene has gone back and watched Alec Price's wars with Ace Romero and recognized that he has to drop the big guns early. He has to.
There's no choice. Here it is, right there. Technical prowess of Anthony Greene, seemingly unmatched here in the Limitless Wrestling locker room, has learned from some of the best.
No space, no quarter, not an inch, not a centimeter of space on that chin lock here as he cinches it in even further.
And I spent extensive time with both of these guys. I traveled with both of these guys. I've broken bread with both of these guys. Anthony Greene, a lifelong fan, and he grew up in the crowd of wrestling shows, has overcome so much to become Limitless Wrestling champion. Alec Price, who I've recently had the pleasure of getting to know, is a kid who has had to fight. He has had no choice but to fight for everything that he has wanted or needed. Tonight, he needs the Limitless Wrestling Championship. I don't know if this fight's going to be enough.
But if you're able to be as sure-footed as Alec Price there, emergency connects.
Emergency lands flush. And what height he got on that one.
A page out of the playbook of Slick Wagner Brown. Both men down now. Nate Speckman considering administering the count.
So Wagner Brown, very good friends with the Bo Douglas train. Alec Price.
Superman punch make it 2.
Bo Douglas has got to be proud. This is true. We talk about the Prize City OJ.
Half and half Millennium Suplex.
This is Bo Douglas's prized student. There's a lot riding on this for so many people, not just Alec Price.
Oh, the whole lineage of the Bell Time Club.
Absolutely, riding on this one, Alec Price. Seamless. What a blockbuster from Alec Price.
Double jump.
Only 2. And Alec Price, now again, showing that frustration. Cannot give in. Needs to stay on Anthony Greene. Do not let Anthony Greene recover. He will make you pay, Alec.
And as you say that Anthony Greene works his way to the perimeter of the ring, the safe haven. But Alec, though, measuring the alternative.
Beautiful knee to the corner. Landing flush.
He's a buster. He's a buster.
Buster, kid. Beautiful boot knee combo to the face. A little of everything there from Alec Price.
Big old bicycle.
Alec Price now coming off. What in the world? Get out of town.
Unreal gut-wrench power
bomb. Gut-wrench power bomb. The way he caught him on the rebound from the ropes. How do you even think to hit that?
Well, he calls that old reliable.
Yeah, old reliable. Maybe for him. Nobody else. I've never seen that before.
And now Anthony Greene. What a tide turner that was. Now has a little time to catch his breath, catch his wind.
AG driving Alec Price into the bucket. Alec Price now having a little bit of trouble standing on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, that bomb changed everything.
Me, not you. That's right.
Anthony Greene doesn't get vaunted for his striking nearly enough for my liking.
Thunderous chop. Anthony Greene, what is this going to be? Oh, wait a minute. Flips him around. Maybe another butterfly effect. No.
But Alec, I think he had it scouted.
Going up to the top. What is this?
Beautiful thunderous tornado DDT. Cover up count. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Only a 2 count.
The axial load wasn't enough. The champ is still in this one here.
The impact of that DDT. Everything that has been hit on both Alec Price and Anthony Greene's behalf tonight. Intricate. Very much impact on every single one of them. Anthony Greene rolls out of the way.
It's all stuff the other couldn't game plan for.
Exactly, and that's exactly it. You can't game plan for that. Bring it to the outside. Big shot from Alec Price. Price now coming up. Flips him over. Landing on his feet. Alec Price, look out, AG. Catches him with a super kick right to the gut. Right to the gut of Alec Price.
Worked on Eddie Edwards, but Anthony Greene, you know that the moment a match goes up, he's watching it.
Absolutely. Anthony Greene, the ultimate student of the game.
Wait a minute, walking, talking, flying.
Catch him with that cross body. All that impact, bringing up Alec Price again. Belly to back suplex on its way. Floats him over.
Inside out with back suplex cover.
Very quick into that cover, but only 2. Alec Price able to kick out. Anthony Greene now finds himself in a similar position, asking himself, what do I need to do now? We've seen it. We've seen that good hand. We've seen what he used to call the Shaker Heights spike, his variation on that pile driver.
Pull-out pile driver.
Out of the corner.
Yeah, the so much prettier.
The so much prettier has been his bread and butter lately. But Alec Price, his repertoire, the prize possession, the grand prize, 2 maneuvers that can be hit out of anywhere, and you never know when they're coming.
The soup prize, obviously the coup de grace, punched his ticket how many times?
There we go, we're talking about so much prettier.
Take it up
now.
Step it up.
Alec Price. Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, no.
Get up there. Double stomp. No. Oh, no. There was nowhere for Anthony Greene to go. Alec Price gonna cover him. He might have a new champion. Only 2. Only 2. Alec Price, very much aggressive, staying on him. Gonna be catching
style.
him.
The Jerry Lynn.
What is this? Gets him up. Gotch style powerbomb jackknife cover. What is this?
Jackknife pin rolls him back up. Oh, air raid crash position.
Catches him all across the knee into the cover. AG might not kick out. 2. Only 3. Sorry, only 2. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up.
We've seen that in Alec Price film multiple times. The air raid crash across the knee, but we've never seen that transition into it.
Absolutely, just very well done from Alec Price.
Both competitors here recognize the need to disguise their trademark moves behind other transitions. There's a level of game planning here and now it might be surprise time.
It'll be time for that surprise. Hey, how do you do? I don't think we've seen anybody kick out of it. This could be it. Johnny, new champion. Oh, and everybody in this crowd, just like myself, thought it was going to happen.
My heart jumped up into my throat.
I thought he had it, as did everyone here. In the fine state of Maine, Limitless Wrestling, providing the absolute best in professional wrestling, not just in Maine, but in New England.
Yarmouth taking exception with Nate Speckman's decision.
I have to understand, that is a 2 count. Nate Speckman is at the top of his game as far as officiating is concerned.
No argument.
That was a 2. Alec Price does have more in his repertoire, and he's going to need to figure out what it is that's going to work against Anthony Greene.
Is it grand prize time?
He's got to get him up first. He's got to figure it out. Could be another double stomp, maybe.
Dead weight is Anthony Greene here. Suplex position.
AG floats him over. And I think he landed right on the back of his head, too. Not just the back, but the back of his head. It's bad enough that you're gonna have to feel that on your back, but if it scrambled your brain in the process.
Variation of the X-Plex, a little orange crush bomb in there for good measure.
Anthony Greene, this crowd letting both of them hear it.
Yeah.
We've collected a plethora of people taking a look at this contest. Very important. The locker room very much behind us here, Johnny Torres.
All potentially scouting their next comeback.
Absolutely, perhaps the next champion. But that's the thing, Anthony Greene. This crowd thinks it's gonna happen. Anthony Greene knows it isn't gonna happen. That's the difference. He knows that he's gonna retain if you ask Anthony
But Alec
Greene.
Price knows he's gonna win it.
Something's
Who
gotta give.
knows correctly? We're finding out right in front of us here on IWTV, prize possession, main event.
Oh no, rattles him. Big
Both men on rubber legs.
European uppercut from Alec Price. Anthony Greene not to be outdone with one of his own.
Turning fire. Now Alec.
Alec Price once again, another forearm, vicious. Catches him. Turns it around as Alec Price hits the ropes.
Takes off, coming around.
Lands on his feet. Beautiful clothesline, turns him inside out. Anthony Greene brings him back to his feet. What's this gonna be? Scoop! Michinoku driver into the cover. 1, 2, 3, only 2. Pardon me, only 2.
Good combo. But Alec Price still able to survive that assault.
Anthony Greene trying to figure out Alec Price victories in the past month against JT Dunn, against Eddie Edwards. Has been to the dance before, has tangoed with Anthony Greene before, has tangoed with Ace Romero. Looking to punch his ticket. Anthony Greene
might be thinking brain eater.
The brain eater. This could spell disaster for Alec Price if he hits it.
Oh, but Alec out the back door here. Might be thinking another Millennium Suplex, but Anthony Greene, elbows out. Nobody home on the kick. Might have been thinking grand prize.
Grand prize.
Suplex.
What is this? Catch him. Anthony Greene, my goodness. Catches only 2. Price, big knee. Big knee to the face. Could you imagine having that scouted that second time? Hurricane clothesline from Alec Price.
Huge to the outside.
Off comes the wrist tape. No restrictions. The gloves are off. Alec Price now floating through the air. Gainer. Catches him with the gainer.
Little bit of a variation on the Fosbury flop.
Alec Price is feeling it. Alec Price, look at this kid. Wake up. Time to go.
Yeah, you're talking about a second wind, my word.
East Boston's finest. Getting this crowd, trying to get him behind him. He's going to need every bit of it if he's going to try to upset Anthony Greene.
Prize possession.
Lands it. He got all of it. He got all of it. Could be looking for that once again. Could be the surprise. He could be looking for it one more time. Johnny Torres.
On that right foot.
Here it is. Beautiful super kick. Pushes him forward.
Oh, wait a minute. Might be time. So much prettier.
So much prettier. Once again, 1 second. Going to the third. Tosses him off. Alec Price gets him with that surprise.
Cover.
He gets him with a surprise. Alec Price. 2, 3 to the champion. New champion, Alec Price. Alec Price has upset Anthony Greene.
Here is your winner. And new Limitless Wrestling World Champion, the prize, Alec Price!
Alec Price is the new Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Take a look at that, kid. You've earned it every bit of the way.
Can you imagine the scene with the bell time clock? Can you imagine the scene with the pubs around East Boston? The hometown boy done good top shelf. Alec Price.
Can't believe it. Good for him. He deserves it. That kid deserves it. He has worked for everything. Take wrestling out of the equation. He has fought for everything in his life in East Boston. A melting pot out
His
there.
wartime manager, Howitson Davis III. All in attendance here.
Look at Anthony Greene, though. Anthony Greene finally getting back to his feet. Look at this kid. Good for him, Johnny Torres. Earned every bit of it, nothing handed to him. Hold on, stick with this. Hold on 1 second.
It takes a real man to admit when he's wrong. Alec Price, you are the guy. No. Alec Price, you are more than the guy. Names like MJF, Anthony Greene, Christian Casanova, Daniel Garcia, and now you are the Limitless Wrestling World fucking Champion. No, I'm not gonna hand this belt to you. I'm gonna do this the right way. I want you to look right there with a fucking smile on your face for your family and every fan in this fucking building, and I'm gonna put this championship around your waist.
You want to talk about a seal of approval. Anthony Greene, with all the respect in the world, for Alec Price, he's wearing it on his face. He is wearing it on his face. He has worked for everything, Johnny Torres.
Wait!
Hold on 1 second. What is this?
Come on!
What is this? He doesn't know what happened. Turn around. JT Dunn just laid out Anthony Greene. Not right now. Don't spoil this moment. What a selfish prick this guy is. JT Dunn with his first win in seemingly 8 months tonight thinks he's first in line for the shot.
Yeah, victorious in the opening contest, that wasn't good enough.
Apparently. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pardon my language. This is uncalled for. This is, can we get somebody out? Can something happen?
Everybody transfixed here.
I'm sick of this. We've seen too much of this out of you, JT. What's your problem, Dunn? On now.
Nobody in a position to...
JT Dunn has felt slighted for so long. He couldn't get the job done 3 weeks ago. He feels this was his shot tonight. He didn't get it. He didn't get the job done.
He lost.
He thinks this could have been his position too.
Oh,
Come
no.
on. No. Thank God. Thank God. Yes. That's what I want to see. Thank God. Hold on. Stick with it.
I don't like this, Top Shelf.
I don't like what? I don't like this. I like this. Whatever JT Dunn hasn't coming his way here.
AC Baby wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. Something's wrong.
AC Baby in the building.
Is that what you think?
Wait.
Ace Romero has had JT Dunn's number twice this year, back in June and no, come
Son
on.
of a bitch!
Not tonight! Not tonight! No, come on! I don't believe it.
Damn it!
I don't believe it.
JT, AC, can I get a moment of your time? Care to comment on your actions following the main event here at Prize Possession?
Sam, I understand you have a job to do right now. Yeah, it's a great smile. But see, we operate under our own rules, which means we wrestle when we want to, we talk when we want to, and, well, as a matter of fact, we show up whenever we want to.
Piss off, bitch.
Sometimes I question myself as a professional wrestler. Do I have it? Am I the guy? And I knew I was when I won the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, not once, but twice. You can say I've been to the mountaintop. And then someone like Alec Price comes along, a guy that should have never made it, a guy that should have never been in the main event, but someone that worked his ass off to get to that spot. Not only to get there, but to beat the world champion. So yeah, do I need to figure things out? Sure, I do. Is Alec Price the next one up? Nah, because he's already there. But a motivated Anthony Greene is a dangerous one. And there's no other alternative.
Alec Price, congratulations on becoming the new Limitless Wrestling champion. Alec, after the match, I've got to say, JT Dunn and AC Romero came and attacked you senselessly. What do you plan on doing as the new Limitless champion to get back at them?
2 years. 2 years it took me to get this belt. 2 years. My whole career, I have been proving why I am the next biggest thing in professional wrestling. I've had everybody, and I mean everybody, tell me that I wasn't going to do shit. Tell me that I would be nothing. I'd work shindies for the rest of my career. Tonight I proved all of them wrong. Tonight I got to the top by being me. By not changing for a damn soul. I can't say the same thing about AC Romero and JT Dunn. I've been saying it for a year. But now I got the gold to prove it. Limitless is my hood. This is my yard. And if you're feeling froggy, JT and Romero, pull up in December. I got something special for you.